boom boom ba ba bee blah boo boo gala blah blah. My lips are dry, man. I'm gonna need a drink. All right. What do we got here? Streams. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Demon God in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in. How your day going? Just got off work? Nice, dude. Hell yeah. I am almost level 50 in Borderlands 4, having a blast. Hell yeah, dude. It's such a good game. Such a good game, dude. I love some Borderlands 4. Absolutely love it. All right, so we did get a notification off in the Discord, it looks like, which is nice. We did get a notification put off there, which is good. Everything should be Gucci. Thank you guys over there, by the way, for lurking over on Twitch. I appreciate the love. Everybody needs to let me know how everything sounds, right? How does everything sound? Do you guys can you guys hear the music? Can you hear me? My voice sound good? Everything sound right? Let me know. What's going on, Zombie? Thank you so much for tuning in, by the way, over there on the good old Twitchamundo. Glad to have you, brother. As always, welcome back. All right, we've got, I think I got a live link sent off in Twitter. I got a couple of Discord posts sent off as well, which is nice. We should be good, dude. We should be good. We're rocking a little bit not on time because we're like 15 minutes later than I normally stream, but like on time, meaning like I don't think I have to do anything like off stream. Do you know what I mean? I don't think there's anything for me to do. I don't think so. All right. I think that's good. You know what I should probably do, actually? We'll post one more, okay? One more. This one will be on my YouTube channel. I don't know if this is actually helping or not helping, but what I do like to do sometimes is I do like to post the live link like an hour later on YouTube. And again, I don't know if it's actually helping or not, right? Like it could potentially not help. I'm not going to lie to you. I have no clue. Maybe it doesn't do anything. But I do like to sometimes post it. Because I don't know, I just feel like maybe YouTube doesn't always send out the notifications, you know, properly like they're supposed to. So sometimes I like to just send out a little second one, you know, just a little something extra. All right, we'll do that there. We'll put get your cheeks in here. Let's go. All right, perfect. So we're going to do that, and then we'll bring this there, save preview. We'll schedule this one out. Like I said, normally I like to go like an hour late, right? So we'll do maybe 10 o'clock. That'll work. Perfect. Just like that. And like I said, I don't know. I don't know if it really does anything. I don't know if it helps, but we'll see. Trying out Voyagers of Venera. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Voyagers of Venera is a good one, too. Yeah. We still have yet to finish that one, actually. Demon God says, sound good on YouTube for me. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. Sweet. All right, we're going to get the game started up here. We're not going to waste any time, baby. We got some grinding to do tonight. So I'm probably not going to go live tomorrow, unfortunately, like I normally do. So we're going to swap that stream to tonight. That's why I'm live on a Thursday. Normally, I wouldn't be live tonight, but we're doing it because tomorrow, me and my wife are celebrating our anniversary, our wedding anniversary, which was technically on Tuesday this week, but we've all been sick. We've been sick since Sunday, basically. My son got it, then I got it, then my daughter got it, and then my wife got it. So because we've all been sick, we've basically put it on hold until Friday to see if we were feeling good enough. So we're gonna take both of our kids over to my brother-in-law's place, so me and my wife can go and get dinner, maybe get some dessert or something, and then swing back by and pick them up. And because it's my brother-in-law place and they have 3 kids, we'll probably hang out a little bit longer, when we go to pick up the kids. And I just don't think I'll be back in time, for my normal stream. So we'll see. 2017 zombie. So 2017. I don't even know what is that. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 8 years. 8 years, if my math is correct, I think. 7 to 18, yeah, 17 to 18, 18 to 19, 19 to 20, 20, 21, 2022, 2023, 2024, 25. Yeah, 8 years. Yeah, 8 years. 8 years, baby. Yes, sir. 8 years. 8 years is how long we've been married, and then we've been together since 2012. That's how long we've been together. So, 2012. You guys should be able to hear the game, right? I'm not gonna lie, I'm afraid that, like, what if I log in and all my stuff is gone? Not stuff as in, like, base, but, like, my 3-4 dinos that I had because I didn't feed them. 8 years. AMD says, I think you made a good call about not live streaming tomorrow night. Go celebrate. Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. And that wasn't just my decision. I mean, that was me talking to my wife, you know what I mean? Like, we were deciding back and forth, trying to figure out, you know what I mean? Like, I had just said, I was playing it by ear. I was like, I normally go live on Friday nights. What are your thoughts? And tonight she was feeling, we were both feeling good. So she's like, she's like, maybe I'll, she's like, maybe, yeah, maybe we just won't, since we're going to go out tomorrow for sure. Everything will be good. Like, we're just gonna have you not go live. I'm like, okay, cool. Sounds good. Yo, what's going on, King Dragon? Glad to have you. Welcome in, brother. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate the love over there on the Twitchamundo. Hey, look, my pterodon's still alive. Barely. Look at this guy, dude. He's about to starve to death. Not even starving to death. My man's got 167 meats on him. He's not about to starve to death. Yuma God says, but I've been playing a lot of Risk of Rain 2 with my friend. I've never played Risk of Rain. I've never played Risk of Rain, but I have heard a lot of good things about it. King Dragon says, and thanks for your like on tweet. Not that I'm promoting. Wait, like on my tweet. I like so many things. What tweet did you post? Dude, I like so many things. If I see something cool, you know what I mean? If I see somebody post something inspirational, if I see somebody who got a huge victory, like I mean, even if I don't know those people, do you know what I mean? I still support them. So I probably supported something that you posted or whatever. The Gen 1 creature. Oh yeah, dude, the Gen 1 creature submission. Hell yeah. Yeah, I thought it looked really good. Yeah, dude, that was fire, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited to check it out for sure. What's your flying creature's name? Stanley. Stanley. I don't remember who it was on the last live stream when Valguero first dropped and we loaded in here. Somebody named him Stanley. I had asked him. I said, what do you guys want me to name him? And they were like, I was like, the first name in the chat gets to name it, and they said Stanley, and that's what we went to. Was Stanley. Was it you? Okay, yeah. So it's Stanley. Yeah. I haven't played since, Amy D. I haven't got a chance to play since, unfortunately. So yeah. Okay, so where was it at that I was gonna look and see? So it says I've got 2 pings. Check this location. Nope, that's not what I want. I had a... Damn, I feel like... Where was the location at? I feel like I'm am I crazy? Like, I feel like it was... Oh, just kidding. I know where it is. I just forgot the dino's name. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. King Drag says, what are your thoughts on the creature votes? Which ones? Are you talking about the ones for the TLC, or are you talking about the ones that are submitted? I honestly haven't looked at any of the other ones, King Dragon. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I have not had it. I have not even, like, it hasn't even crossed my mind to think about to go check them. I need to go check them, actually, because I think that would be a good YouTube video for me to make. You know what I mean? I've done that in the past with the other creature submissions and stuff. So it would be another good video for me to make, is to go review them all. Do you know what I mean? And look at them and kind of do like a short little breakdown of each one. You know, like I've done before in the past. But yeah, I haven't looked at all of them, honestly. I just saw yours because you posted it on there for Gen 1. And I mean, what do you think would work for Gen 1? Yeah. And again, and I haven't looked at anything. So I guess I don't know, to be honest with you at this moment. Just to be 100% straight with you. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking, this is what I was looking at the other night. I don't know if this is going to be, if it's going to work or not, but I was thinking we do a treehouse build. And I'm thinking I put it on this tree right here. This tree. Now, the reason why you might ask, why would you put it on this tree, Code, right? Okay. Because here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if I put it on this tree, then that would give me my own personal... Look at this log that goes all the way out. That would give me my own personal little fishing hut, like right out here in water tame area. Now, the only downside with this area is there's no water outlet, right? So it doesn't lead to the ocean anywhere. So I wouldn't be able to necessarily use, you know, the water tames that I would put in here, you know, from in here, but I could always cryopod them, do you know what I mean? And then take them wherever I need to throw them off, you know, like Pokeball style into the ocean, if I wanted to do that, right? So that's kind of what I was thinking. My PC won't run Voyages of Near worth a shot. Oh, it won't? Damn. Wow, that base looks amazing, Code. I don't make that good of a base. Wait, what are you talking about? The one that I was currently at? That was not a player-made base. That was a prefab. That's a prefab location on Valguero. That's Zombie's base, by the way. That's the base that he's currently living in and utilizing. But yeah, he didn't build all those walls and stuff. That whole base is prefabbed. But what I was saying is there's this rock that's right here. Do you know what I mean? And so I was kind of looking at it from a perspective. What is that right there? Oh, it's a fish. I was like, what is that? It looks like a dead person's body. But this is kind of what I was thinking. I don't know. I mean, again, maybe this isn't a good idea, but I was thinking, like, you know, maybe I could build, again, a little, like, I don't know, hut or something out here. I thought that would be kind of cool. Like a fisherman's hut. And then I can build, like, a little treehouse base right here. I don't know. And it could be a dumb idea. It was just one of the ideas, or one of the places that I had come up with that I thought would be pretty cool. You got the whole pond to, you know, to your side. A little draggling, that's pretty cool. Level 140. I don't know. I didn't want to spend all night long, I mean, you know, like on the live stream hunting down base locations like we did last time. I want to get started. I want to get some progression done. So, I don't know. It was just an idea. The other option is there was some beautiful areas right here. Not like massive areas, but it was like still really pretty, like in here. There was a lot of like little, you know, little spots that you could, you know, that I could build. Like this whole area here is really nice. You know, if you walled off the different area, you can have multiple little base locations. Oh, that's one of those bears, dude. Those elder bears. Wait a second. How do you tame one of these things? Somebody told me last time on stream. Can I just jack like a baby or something, or is that not how that works? Are they aggressive? Fucking bees, bro. The bees are ridiculous. Or no, just kidding. These aren't bees. Oh my gosh. Thank you. They're not bees. They're just regular insects. Yo, Shawnee, what's going on? Thank you so much for tuning in. Not gonna use the area. Wait, not gonna use the area you started. Yeah, I'm not interested in using it. No. Shawnee says, "How you feeling, Code?" I'm feeling all right, dude. I'm feeling good. Yeah, we've been back. We're all back up and running. I don't know why. So he's not attacking me. He's only level 55, but yeah, he's not attacking me. I think you have to kill and get a seed. Okay, got you. King Dragon says, I'm also curious on your thoughts on what Bob's True Tales may include. My thoughts, I really want a Tron theme for Gen 1 and call it Digital Frontier. And Gen... Oh, dude, I think the Bob's Tale stuff, dude, yeah, I think it would be super cool if they did that. If they went with, like, a Tron theme, that would be really awesome. But, I mean, I don't know. It just really depends. To be honest with you, I don't know a whole lot about Gen or Genesis because I didn't play Genesis in ASE. So, I mean, it'll all be brand new to me. So because I didn't play Genesis like in Gen or in ASE, I honestly don't really know what to expect from any of it. I don't even know how it even plays. I don't even know the first thing about it. That purple creature is gorgeous. Oh yeah. You're talking about the bear or the elder claw right here? Well, it was the elder claw. I don't know if he's dead now. Talking about that one that's dead right there? Wait, he just killed him, so did he drop a seed? Or do you have to be the one to get the kill? I don't see anything. Dude, the AI is too damn smart this time around. Yeah, I don't see anything on the ground. Yo, what's going on, Kellogg? Glad to have you. Welcome in. Not sure. Yeah, I don't see anything on the ground. Are these dumb enough to come this way? Okay, so they're not smart enough. Did they kill the bear juvenile? I'm assuming they did too, right? Like, I don't feel like he would have gotten away in that amount of time. I don't think he would have gotten away from him. Pegomastics, get out of here, dude. King Dragon says, well, you'll be in for a shock if they don't update a lot. Gen 1 is very convoluted and the entire map can be hard to beat on a server because people could build in the path of mini games. Interesting. Gen 2 fixed that. Okay. Yeah, interesting. My guess is that they'll probably fix whatever that issue was, is what my guess would be, right? Because if you can't like do the mini game thing, do you know what I mean? My guess is they would have fixed whatever that was. Like that's why they came out with Gen 2. But it is wild card, right? So there is a possibility that they don't fix it, but my hunch would be that they would. You know what I mean? My hunch would be that they wouldn't keep the same issues that they had before, like something like that is like game breaking that prevents you from playing. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, with the cats that hang on the trees of the redwood forest, they can dismount. Yeah, which I knew that. I know they can. But I don't know. I was just looking at the area. I was trying to check it out to see if this would be a good spot to build or not. I wanted something different, you know. I don't want to be the same, like, you know, land dweller sitting on just the edge of the land. But so I was honestly thinking to do like a treehouse build. But the problem with the treehouse build is that I don't have anything farmed up to make a tree. You know what I mean? Like to make a treehouse, right? Like, so I mean, I'd obviously have to farm all that up. Which is just like with any other place. But I think it would be really nice, you know, to do like a really nice treehouse build. I love this area too. Yeah, I think the area is really nice, and I think it's got like I said, a lot of nice little scenery area, scenery, a lot of nice. Jeez Louise, I can't speak English tonight. Okay, just ignore me. Demon God says, "Careful, code." Yeah. So this is what I was originally thinking, Raven. Anybody that's tuning in that wasn't here earlier. So here's what I was originally thinking. Was using this little rock under the water right here, if I could raise foundations up enough, do you know what I mean, to get it right above the water. But then I was thinking, do you know what I mean, like I could build either like actually build an actual base on here, do you know what I mean, or I was thinking more so like I could use this, you know, for like a water, you know, pen fishing hut area, and then that tree here, the redwood tree right here, would be where I would build my little base, like with like an actual, you know, treehouse treehouse platform, tree platform. You mean was what my thought process was. I mean, I've got a big enough area, you know, that I could box off, you know, around here, you know what I mean, and place dinos and everything else that I think I would need. I just kind of liked the setup, you know, the way it was. Or the way that my idea was coming together. I originally thought about doing where I could actually build my base on the water, but you know, you kind of get a little iffy there when it comes to bigger, larger creatures. But I also don't know, like, would I really keep those creatures out, you know, or would everything be cryopoded, which is probably more or less like what it would actually be, right? It would be more cryopods, I'm assuming, for most of it. Because they normally get more experience, right? Like in the cryopod. You can make a little small house by the tree, and then you can work on the tree on the base. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I could totally do that. I don't know. It was kind of what I was originally thinking, so I think I might just roll with this idea. I think I might just do the treehouse base right here, and then we'll do the little water base, or the little water thing out here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll probably try to build the water base first, or the little water, like a little water shack. Does that make sense? Because if I build the little water shack first, then that would probably keep me safer, I feel like, from all, you know, from everything else. I need to figure out if I can run in here. Okay, so it does go down, actually. Oh, geez, bro. I can't see anything. It is dark. It is dark. But, yeah, I mean, I think this would be cool. You know what I mean? Like, if I was able to just place some foundations. Like, I got a foundation, like, right here, which I can stand on. Yo, what's going on, boss man? Thank you so much, DF boss man, for tuning in. You see, I can stand on this one, right? So what I was originally thinking was, you know, if I could raise it, you know, if I could, like, maybe do some stairs or raise them, you know, do something like that, and then build it, you know, across the water right here, kind of like fold it out all the way around this platform, or this little rocky area. So that's kind of what I was originally thinking, and I think this would actually keep me safer from the redwood stuff, right? Like, right now, for the time being, until I could build a tree house. I don't know. I kind of like the idea. I'm kind of scared of the Lost Colony because it's new and the new creatures have been a banger, but an entire map with a story expansion plus, in my opinion, Bob's Tall Tales conflicts with the story compared to the notes. I hope True Tales. Yeah. I mean, I think it really just kind of depends on what they're going to do with Lost Colony. I think with Lost Colony and Bob's Tall Tales, I personally think that is going to probably be a lot more, if I had to take a guess, it's probably going to be a lot more of vampire, oh my gosh, vampire style stuff, right? That's kind of what my hunch is. I didn't realize that I could do that, by the way. I did not realize that I could, I didn't realize that I could place it that high up. I didn't know that it would allow me to. That's beautiful, actually. That's really stinking nice. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right, so we need to go farm up some materials really quick. Yeah, I didn't realize it would allow me to place it that high, Raven. But no, I think it'll be a lot of like vampire stuff, demon style stuff, vampire stuff, which I'm excited about. I really am. I hate how it's not coming like near October. I feel, you know, that's a side tangent. I'm not going to go into that as of right now. But I was going to say like, I think like with the Lost Colony stuff and the way like the little like animated short, you know, or like trailer that they gave us so far and like teasers that they gave us for it, I think it's going to be very like I said, demon kind of vampire-ish style vibe. And I could be wrong, maybe that's not what they're going for, but that's definitely what it feels like. And if that is what they're going for, then yeah, that's what I would expect with Bob's Tall Tales to kind of like amplify that. Maybe like, you know, bringing in some like, I don't know, Dracula looking theme stuff. But again, I don't know, you know, I could be wrong. Maybe they don't. But that would be my hunch as of right now, is that looks like that's probably what it would end up being, expanding on the more fantasy kind of style. Or at least that's maybe that's what I would hope for, I guess, you know? Maybe that's the better way of putting it. Maybe they don't do it, but that's what I kind of hope they do. Anything coming to attack me? There's a bear right there. I don't really want to fight a bear. I don't really have a whole... I mean, I do have like a really good bow, but I don't really want to fight stuff right now. I'm kind of just trying to build a little shack so I can get my bed put down, so then we can teleport here, so then I can start making some progress. We got to make some progress. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how much wood we had. Holy cow, I didn't realize. Okay, cool. We just made a bunch of stuff. I don't know if this bird's going to carry us back. Ooh, it is. Nice. Okay. Just kidding. It is going to carry us back. I think I have two. This will be risky, but we'll try it. We'll try it. We shall try it to see if I can land this bird right on the foundation. You think it's possible? Ugh. I'm going to get stuck in here. I didn't get stuck in there. All right, so we're going to do that. And what I'm thinking, we probably do 2 of those, right? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking we do that. Because then I'm thinking we come back and we do that, right? And then we'll use these 2 spots here, maybe. We could probably actually get closer if we wanted to, I guess. I was originally thinking that what we could do is we could leave the middle ones open. I mean, eventually I'm going to close this back off anyways, but I'm just going to square up what I got. So what I was originally thinking was, you know, because you're technically swimming here, you know, like right here at this very moment, I was going to say we could put the stairs here, or the stairs, you know what I mean? So then that way, you know, you could just kind of walk up onto the house, you know? But I don't know. Yo, Scourge with the lurk. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Kellogg, you got to look into how we get that fixed, homie. I hate how that thing keeps on saying that. How it says, like, Redeemer, blah, 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 redeemed just lurking instead of, like, actual the person's name, which is what it's supposed to say. I don't know how to get that fixed. I mean, I do know how to get it fixed, but I don't know how to get it fixed. Like, it's doing that because I'm not using the right command or whatever. You know what I mean? Sorry, not command. What is it called? The right tag or whatever. So yeah, I need to get that fixed, but I don't know what the right tag is supposed to be. Scorch, you getting on some ARK tonight with us, homie? Or you what the hell is going on with these trees? They're moving, I guess, when that dino touches them, maybe? Yeah, I found I found another base location that I want, Scorch. I don't know if you're getting on tonight or not. If you're not, that's cool. I was just checking in, but if you are, let me know and I'll send you, or I'll jump in the VC or whatever channel, the live VC channel, so we can chat and talk and meet up and stuff if you want. But otherwise, if not, that's cool too. King says, There is vampires in the trailer, and I'm really excited for the dark tech. It feels like it was Dead Space 3 with vampires. Yeah, Pokemon Day, so unfortunately, yeah, no worries, it's all good. No worries. Yeah, I figured. That's why I asked. I didn't immediately reach out because I knew that you had Pokemon tonight. You had the new Pokemon game launch, so no worries, boss. All right, let's put you down there. There we go. 6 more. Sweet. All right, so it's not taking us any time at all to craft these, which is nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to pick up this foundation, and I'm going to pick up this foundation is what I think I'm going to do. This one I need to pick up as well, but I don't really want to do that until last, maybe. All right, and we'll pick up this guy because it needs to go back up to the right height. Last one, so we'll hop back up here. So that's what I was thinking. Do you know what I mean? Because then we can do 2... I don't know. Because I can't really build right here, though, because of this piece. You know what I mean? Sitting here. Yeah, September 2027. Yeah, it is still releasing ARK editions post-Genesis. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. I mean, that they were way off on their dates, apparently. But yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting to see. For sure, to see where they end up after everything. It'll be wild to see. Okay. I think I just need to build something for now. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 4 by. What do we got so far? A 4 by 1, 4 by 3. Okay. So we'll probably do. Which way do I want this to face? We'll do 6 wide. So let's do 6 wide if I can. I think I can. Yep. I can on this side anyways. Do I have room on this side? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, so 6 wide by 4 long for now. That sound good? 6 wide by 4 long, right? Isn't that what you want? Because if you do 6... So 4 and 4 would meet 2. Yeah, 6 and yeah. So 6 should also meet the other direction. So yeah, that should be fine. All right, let's roll. Let's go get some more stuff. I'm trying to double check that there's like nothing around here that I'm gonna get destroyed by getting off my bird. There is a Dode over here though, which I'm kind of interested in. What level is this Dode? 25. That's actually really good. Not good in the sense of like long term, but good as in like definitely make a massive difference in farming for sure. That Diplo's 130. That's crazy. I mean, I don't need a Diplo. What are the Diplos even good for? Anybody know? Like, are they even useful? Or are they kind of like some of the other creatures that you never really do or touch? By the way, I thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate the love. Not a clue. Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest with you. I have no clue. What's going on, Garuku? Glad to have you, buddy. As always, it's a pleasure. All right, so that is the distance we need. Okay, let's go with... Oh, I think I need at least one more, right? So we do 6. Here we go. Eventually, I'll upgrade this, obviously, but for now, this will work. Okay, we got no more. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we at least need 6 more. All right, so we need 6 more ready to go.
All around the stack, this plant, the stalker chased the
bandit.
The stalker thought 'twas all in fun.
Pop goes the bandit. Hell yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Was that Kino who redeemed it? It says Kin, it says K-I-N, but it doesn't say the rest of it because it says gonna be good because the redemption was so long, but like the name. But yeah, thank you so much for the redemption. I appreciate the love. Welcome in. Demon God says, wouldn't it be 7 wide to make it even with the door frame and wall? Well, 7 wide doesn't that create a flat center? If it's 7 wide, doesn't that create a flat center or no? I don't want a flat center. I'd want it to be a peak if I wanted to go that route. I don't know how I don't know how I'm going to do my, you know what I mean, like my roof yet. So I guess I don't know for a fact, but like if I was going to do them even, right? Like if I was going to go do the sides on the 6 or the sides on the 4, right? You'd have to have 2 at the top, right? Because if you get 3, then you'd have the middle one being a flat because you can't put two corners on one square. Or am I wrong? Yeah, it has been a while, man. Hopefully back around the PC more. Yeah, no worries, Garuku. Well, welcome back in, buddy. Welcome back in, dude. Glad to have you. I missed you, buddy. Hopefully everything's going good. Life's treating you well. Still here and still gaming. Hey, what more can you ask for, right? All right, so we need 2 more. Is all we need, I think, for now. Yeah, 2 more for now. So let's get this. All I'm trying to do is get something bare bones foundation placed for now, and then we'll finesse it as time goes on. We'll figure out what we're gonna do. The initial idea currently, I do think right now would be to build like an actual main base or like an actual thing on the tree house. That would be what I would ideally do, and then I would turn the little lodge, you know what I mean, into like a little fisherman's lodge later on, like after I made the move to the tree house. But again, we'll have to see. There is a terror bird right there, but if we can harvest this tree before the terror bird comes, that would be nice. See him. All right, so we did get the tree off that we needed, which was nice. You said 3x6. Yeah, a 3x7. Wait, a 7x3. No. I said a 4x6. Sorry, 4x6, not 3. Yeah. Sorry, it was a 3x6. See how it's 3 right now? I'm putting this next row to make it a 4x6, right? So if I do a 4x6, then that would, right? So if you have 2, right, 4, and then 6 in the middle, right? And then you'd have 2 and 4 on the sides. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry if I said 3. I didn't mean to say 3. All right, so we need this guy to come a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, 4x6. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, okay. I got you. Cool. Yeah, that makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, so see right here, now it's just something simple, right? It's just something simple. So it's a 4x6 long shack, basically, at this point. So now what I'll probably do is I'll probably add a front, right? So we'll probably add, what, a 2? So we'll probably add like a 2 or a 4 in the front, right? So if I add 2 down the middle right here to make like a little like front little porch or front little section, for the lodge. Ideally, we could potentially do a 2 on the sides as well if we wanted to make it kind of, you know, like multi-tiered. So we'd probably need, we'll start off with 6 more, maybe 6 more foundations total. We'll see what that looks like. It's kind of how I'm thinking about it here. I don't know. Could be dumb, but we'll see. So it's a good life? Hell yeah, it is, for sure. King says, do you think that it's possible for ARK to adapt the tech underwater structures to look and function like those from Subnautica? Well, I've never played Subnautica. That's on the list of games to play. But I would say that I think anything's possible. And the only reason, the reason why I say that is because, I mean, I've seen some crazy mods developed for ARK. I don't know if they would ever want to get to that point, you know, to make it like Subnautica. But I could definitely see them like taking, you know, more of that futuristic style, you know, submersion route when it comes to underwater, especially after their aquatic DLC, you know what I mean, that they came out with for ASE. I mean, even though the DLC was shit, right, and even though that, you know, whatever the drama is following behind all of that, like, putting all that aside, it still is, you know, seeing what, you know, is capable of being done, right, and seeing what people are interested in. Do you know what I mean? So, like, for me, like, I don't write that off. I mean, you know, as like Wildcard or Snail being like, oh, we're never going to do that for ASA. I don't think that's true. I think that it can very well, you know, function like a, you know, guinea pig, you know what I mean? Like they probably, obviously they would have learned, you know, from something, which makes sense. Like they've learned from it. But I do think that it is possible that we could potentially see, you know, more underwater designed stuff for sure. Can I put it out here is the question. Is it too far? Okay, so it is too low. All right. So that's not going to work. This side would work, though. Do we want it there for now or no? I think for now we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it for now. We can always expand it if we want to later. Subnautica. So Subnautica is on my list of games to avoid. Well, I would not have expected anything different from you. from your fear of sharks, absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. All right, so we'll do wood. Yeah, we'll just make it all into walls for now. Math and ARK is weird. LOL, ARK logic. Yeah, it is for sure. Nobody would have thought you've been doing math here in ARK, but yeah, unfortunately that's the case. Sometimes, I mean, if you want your builds to line up right, I mean, I guess they don't have to. You know what I mean? You could just wing it. You know what I mean? And be like, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I mean, you could do that, but yeah, I don't personally like to do that, but you could. All right, so I don't like to normally put a window on the what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't personally like to put the window on the edges, you know, like on the corners. So I like to come in one. So I'll probably put the window here maybe for the time being. All right, what do we need more of? Oh, we need more thatch. That's new. Haven't had to gather thatch in a hot minute. Actually, you know what I need to do also? I need to get the volumetric fog stuff off. There we go. That'll probably increase our performance too a little bit. Not that I was experiencing anything funky yet, but doesn't mean we won't experience something funky. Wasn't there a bear here? That was the reason why I was avoiding this area. Pretty sure. I don't know where he's went now. I have so many ideas to add to the game. I just don't have the capacity to make it into mods at the moment. Yo, what's going on? Oh, damn. What's going on? Oh, damn. Glad to have you. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good night. You chilling in bed already or what? Or what are you up to? What are you up to? You should start downloading ARK so you can play with us. It'd be fun. You haven't played ARK in a long time. I love Subnautica, but the deep water is scary. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. No, I mean it's yeah, definitely not for the faint of heart. I am not too scared of the underwater stuff. I will say that I do think that, like, after watching, like, you know, certain movies, you know, with like massive underwater stuff, like, I do think that I would have a fear of going into like a big massive open, you know, water deep, you know what I mean, like super deep area where you can, you know, you can see, like, you can't see down below. Like that would probably freak me out and scare me. But being like on top of the water, in the middle of the ocean doesn't really scare me as much. It's normally like seeing those big gorges, you know what I mean, like underneath the thing. My character though. Well, you know me, I always gotta make the funny looking characters. Yeah, deep water. Yeah, yeah. Just got in bed. Yeah, I figured you were in bed. Yeah. I figured you were. Thanks for tuning in and supporting the stream, though. I appreciate that. What was I gonna say though? I was saying something and I forgot what I was gonna say, or what I was saying. All right, let's go with. Oh, I know it's wild. My character, yeah. It always is. You should expect nothing different from me by this point. Now, the weird part about this is we do have a double doorway here, right? I don't know what to do here. Because I don't know, I mean, should I build the shack? I probably should build the shack big enough, right? To put a rock door or a dino gate on it. But if I put a dino gate on it, then I feel like it's too big, right? But I don't know. Maybe it's not. What is that? Is a dino gate 2 high or 3 high? Do we know? That is definitely 3. Yeah, I feel like that's massive. Not being afraid of being on any body of water, but being afraid. No. So it's hard to explain. It's not like the just the open ocean. It's not the open ocean that I would be scared of. It's I don't know what you call it. Deep water. I don't know what would you call it. Gorge? Is that the right word? Deep water gorge? I don't even know what you want to call this looking thing. Deep water fear. There's like pictures, and like that would freak me out. Like it's got to be the entire scene, right? Like the entire like encompass of the thing, right? Like I'm trying to get one here to give you an example. Like this right here, like this would freak me out, dude. Now this is a shitty picture. I don't know. Can I get a better picture of that? I don't know. But this is what I'm talking about. This is what would freak me out, dude. This right here. Like swimming underwater where you can see, right? Like you can see enough like through the sun shining through, and then you see some shit like this. Nope. There's no way in hell I'd swim over this thing. You're crazy, dude. And there's no way in hell I'd be going down there. No, thank you. Nope. That's the part that scares me. Now, being on the surface of the top of the water, nah, I don't care. Like if I was on the very top of it, like on the surface, like nah, that wouldn't bother me. I'm also not staring down at that, right? Like I'm not looking at that, you know? Like I've been surfing before. You mean, you know? Yeah, I would boat over top of it, sure. Yeah, over top of it, yeah. On top of the surface, yeah, that's fine. In the water, nope. And I have a big, massive fear of like submarines. There's no way in hell, dude, you could pay me millions and millions and millions of dollars. I would never get on a submarine. You are out of your mind. No stinking way. Nope. Not happening. And I also wouldn't go deep deep sea diving or whatever the hell it's called. You know what I mean? I've seen movies. And I know movies are just movies, but I've seen movies where you've got like, what is that one movie? Is it like is it 40 meters down or something? I can't remember what it's called. But they like, you know, they're like fucking around, you know, in a shark, you know, like on a vacation, you know, in a shark thing. You know what I mean? And then the shark ends up, or the cage ends up being old and rusty, you know, ends up snapping, and they fucking fall all the way down in the ocean. Nope. Not interested. No, thank you. Couldn't pay me to go in there. The thalassophobia pictures are fun. I don't know which ones you're referring to. You said at should have a double door frame, I think. Oops, ARK. Looks like a black hole. Yeah, no. Nope. Not interested. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I don't know. I mean, they do have a double door frame, but it's only for one single door, though, right? I don't think they have... See, like, they've got a double door here, but I don't want to put 2 doors. I don't think they have... Do they have a double... I don't think they have a double for, like a two foundation spot. Goroku says the deep water picture you just showed was... Oh, yeah. Nope. Yeah, no, that freaks me out for sure. Yeah, that freaks me out. Yeah, I'm not interested in that at all. I mean, I can look at the pictures. Like, I can like, you know, somebody shows me the pictures, like, sure. But no. Like, me going there and seeing that, no thank you. Nope. Looking at the pictures already makes me go, ugh. Nope. Would not catch me dead in something like that. What I need for the bed? Fiber and wood. All right, so that's easy enough to get. I can't see anything, bro. We need a torch. Lucky for me. Wait, did I not craft it? I thought I crafted it. Hello. There we go. I don't want to go... I don't want to go on any watercraft in any water that sharks can access. Yeah, but like, and I know I can't say this to you because it's not going to make any difference. Like, I understand that. But like for me, I guess in my mind, you know what I mean? Like I can justify like going in a boat, right? Like, because I mean, as long as it's like a big enough boat, like I'm not going to go into like a no little damn rowboat, you know what I mean? You know, or like, I mean, I guess if you had to, you had no choice. Like if you were like stranded, but no, I'm meaning like an actual boat, right? Like a sea boat. Like I would have no problem going in something like that, you know what I mean? Because like realistically speaking, like no known shark, not saying it's impossible, right? But like no known shark, you know what I mean? Like has been big enough, you know, to destroy an entire like boat. You know what I mean? So like that part doesn't really scare me as much. But yeah, I'm not gonna go in like a damn canoe in the middle of the ocean. No thanks. That would be stupid in my opinion. As a content creator, you have no choice. Get down there and spot the megalodon. Yeah, right? Yeah. Nope. And that's the other thing too. Like I'm not even sure like what I'm like that's the other weird part too. Like I'm not even sure what I'm scared of, you know, like in that situation. For Steam to issue refunds? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. I've never issued a refund, Zom. I've never issued a refund myself, so I'm not exactly sure. As a megalodon swims up and takes a chunk out of your boat? You know, if that happened, I would just give up. Like, if that actually happened, I'd be like, yeah, sure. Go ahead. You deserve it. I mean, like, you have surprised the shit out of me. I can't take on a big-ass shark. I've seen Jaws, you know. I mean, you're kind of SOL. Especially if you're in the water. There's, like, nothing really that you can do. So, I would be, you know what? It is what it is. I'd be like, GG, boys. GG. And that's the other thing, too. Like, I also wouldn't want to live, you know what I mean? Like, with, like, half my body. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to, like, survive a shark attack in that regard. I wouldn't. So, like, if, you know, it took, like, half my arm, or not my arm, but if it took, like, half my body or something, you know what I mean, and there was a chance for me to live, I would, like, purposely just, like, keep on swimming by the shark, or I'd purposely, like, you know what I mean, antagonize it so it could finish me off, because I definitely don't want to be just, you know, half body. Not a thing. The guy says, what if the shark was a cute baby dog? Would you hang out with him? You're talking about the shark dog show that we're talking about? Yeah, I'd probably hang out with them. I don't have a phobia for sharks. Amy D has a phobia for sharks, so that would not work either for Amy D. Amy D says, that's why what I have is a phobia of sharks. I'm uneasily afraid of shark things happening. Yeah. Yeah, the key is to not go in the water. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that makes sense for sure. Code to the shark, finish it, right? Zombie says, I got my message hit by... Wait, I got my message by Automod. What message did you send, Zombie? I saw what you put. I saw all the stuff that you put. I answered you back, homie. Did you hear what I said? Or no? All right, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. I kind of want... I don't know. I don't know what we do here with this middle. I hate how this comes like it does. I don't really want to build it too tall. Or sorry, 3 tall for the dino gate. But I feel like, oh, actually, you know what? We probably have to build it, don't we? Now that I think about it, we probably have to. We probably have to build it that big because of, you know what I mean, getting in like pterodons and stuff. Like it's probably in RGs, it's probably going to be way easier to just do this in a dino gate, you know what I mean? Or in a, yeah, that high, you know what I mean, versus not. So, never mind. Never mind. Ignore me. So, for now, we'll keep it at what it is. Because I feel like that makes the most sense for now. All right, we need to do some more... Oh, I didn't mean to track that. No, I don't want to track that. Craft this. Get rid of that. I don't want to track that. Track that. All on the floor. Track that. Give me some more. Track that. All right. We need to rename this to Redwood's Bass. So now at least I know. Can you make one of them a window and the other a door code? Automod got saying is being checked by mounts. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, Zombie. I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, allow. I got you. Yeah, there you go. I allowed it. I allowed it in the stream, homie. I got you. My first thought is that I knew they weren't all dead, then bent over and kissed my butt goodbye. Wait, my response after you commented on the Meg, I said I knew they weren't all dead. Then oh, yeah, you're talking about that's what you would say to the Megalodon. Yeah, okay. I was confused for a second. I'm like, what are you talking about? But never mind. Yeah, I got you. You're talking about that's what you'd say to the Megalodon. Yeah. Yep, for sure. Oh, show. Wait, what is this? It gave me options. What was the options? Press Q. Oh, that's to flip it. Okay, I gotcha. I don't know, dude. I'm not feeling it. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm just not feeling the design. You guys ever have that? Sometimes you just don't feel like it's working, or it's not what you want. Maybe you don't. Maybe I'm just weird. Oh no. Oh shit. I knew somebody was gonna do it. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. Talking about stuff. Raven over here coming in, doing their little thing. That's funny. Dun 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 dun. All right, we need to draw some inspiration really quick. Let's hit up a thing here. So we'll do fishing. What should we do? Fishing hut. See what that looks like. Not shit. Okay, so fishing cabin. Design? I don't know what you put in here. Does this work? Let's look at some of these. Wait, why is that not pulling up? There it is. Fishing hut designs. Building a Zeppelin in Grounded 2 right now and having that issue with the balloons. What, is not looking good? Yeah. Yeah, I know. And that's the thing. Like, it's so hard because, like, in my brain, you know what I mean? Like, I can think, like, oh, does that look like a fishing camp? Like, yes or no. And then this doesn't end up looking like it, right? So I got to draw some inspiration. This one's not bad. This one here. But that just looks like a simple square box, you know what I mean? Like with like an extra layer of foundations basically out here for your deck, for your porch. But I mean, that's essentially what I could already have, I guess. But for some reason, I was thinking, like, you know, something that'd be really cool would be to build like a multi-tier one. I don't know what you call those. Do you know what I mean? Like would it be like a fishing? You know what I'm talking about? Like the ones that are like built, you know, with multi levels. You know what I mean? Like with the stairs, you know, going from each different levels, and you've got like different things on each one's kind of like this, like fishing docks, you know, kind of setup. But you'd have like multiple. But I also don't know if I've got a big enough plot where I'm currently at to do something like that. So maybe that's like a wishful dream. This isn't bad. This is kind of cool. In whatever game this is. But again, it's kind of like your standard box, right? Like you get your standard box, and then they came out, you know, this case, they came out one foundation. Do you know what I mean? Which, I mean, it's not bad. It works. What's this? It's all right. What was the one previously, though? Which one did I click on? I clicked on one of these. Which one did I click on to get that to pop up? Did this one? Ooh, right here. I kind of like this. This is nice. What do you guys think on this one? This one looks pretty good. I don't know what the back side of it looks like, but I do like that though. Like the way the layout looks. This one's kind of cool. A huge fishing village. Maybe it's a village is what it's called. But this is pretty cool. I do like this. So what would this be though? Would this be so 2 windows, right? So if you did 2 windows, would that be, I mean, that's much larger than what I currently have, isn't it? Because this is 2. So that would be this. So this front piece would be 2. So then 3, 4, 5, maybe. So it would be a 10. No. It'd be a 9, 8 across. I'm not really sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you'd be 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it'd be an 8 across. You could do a fishing cabin with a hole in the center if it was in the snow biome. Yeah, like an ice fishing hut. Sent you a DM. My wife found a video on Facebook that she said made her think of you immediately. All right, cool. Hell yeah. You'll have to check it out. Do you know what I mean? So would it be 8? Would you do 8? Or how could you do that with if I didn't want to do 8, if I wanted to stick with 6 because 6 does work currently? I would just reduce it all down by 1, right? Which then would give me 2, 4, 6. Right? 2, 4, 6. So it'd be 6 wide by how many deep though is the question. I don't know. Okay, let's try it. Let's do the I do like this though. I do like the way this looks. I do like the way it looks, mate. I do like it. Or a 5 by 7. Yeah, I don't know what you would do with the. So you got the odd numbers, so you'd have the flat tops, though, right? Or is that not right? I feel like it would be. Bro, I'm like next to this water, and I don't even have any water to drink. All right, so I got some water to drink. Okay, so let's figure this out. So we're thinking we do 6 across, right? Like we currently have. This would be 3 deep. I think we do a 6x4, right? Which is what we had originally, okay? So I think we do a 6x4, which is... Let's grab my bud. Get my bird over here. Slowly walking. Just keep walking, just keep walking. Okay, and then I think I should be able to yoink this off. Get on him, get off of him. There we go. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 by a 6, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so a 4x6. So this is what we want. So now that we got the 4x6, we need to do... How many do we want to do in the front? Do we do... So we're just going to basically do the same thing we did before, I guess, at this point. I say we do 4. I say we do 4 in the front. Like that. I think that makes more sense. Because then we would do... Yeah, I think that's what we do. We would do here and here. We would do here and here. And then this one. So basically I'm going to build the same thing that I was building before. The only difference is this time is we should have the different tiers, right? So instead of doing the big dino gate door, we're probably just going to do the double door. And then we'll put the double door... Yeah, because we've got enough room out here to do a porch, too, so that'll work. Sorry, I'm thinking through all my thoughts here, chat. I'm thinking through all my thoughts, guys. All right, let's do... Let's do that. Oh, dude, there's a female otter. 130. Hell yeah, that's what we need for sure. It would be so cool if Mr. Miola was watching. What's going on, Ruby-eyed? Thank you so much for tuning in. Anyways, hi. I have no clue who Mr. Miola is, but thank you so much for tuning in, and I appreciate the love. All right, let's get... Let's figure out what are we going to do here. Should we probably do... We probably should do a window, right? What do you guys think? Should we do a window? I feel like we should do a window. All right. So now... I say we do only... Do we do too high? Or is... Yeah, I think we have to do too high. One of those popular art content creators. Oh, well, I don't know who that is. At least not off the top of the dome. But I appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with me. I appreciate the love. All right, so we ended up getting a general idea of what we want to do. So that'll be fine. I'm excited for it. We'll get it. We'll at least get this built, and then we'll take a look at it and see what we think afterwards. Yo, I can't see anything. How long does night last? I feel like it's been nighttime for a long time. Oh my gosh, bro. Scared the crap out of me, dude. Whew. My gosh. All right, I guess we're just going to kill this thing. My gosh, bro. Whew. My heart is pounding. I didn't even hear that thing come running up. You guys even warned me. I didn't even see it. Oh my gosh. I had no clue that that thing was even there. Always do the odd numbers, so 5 and 7 make it even with a door in the center. Oh, with the door in the center. Okay, I get what you're saying, but if you have 5, right? And so you do 1 and 1, which would be 2. And then you would do the next one, which would be 2 and 2, which would be 4. You have the 5th one in the middle, which does put a door down at the bottom. But what do you do? How do you cap off the top? Is it flat? So your middle above your door would be flat on a 5x7, right? Ruby the Eye says, I choose ARK streamers over others because it's a game that's closer to my heart of games that I love to play. Yeah, absolutely. Are you near the Redwoods? There are quarter walls and roofs now. Quarter walls and roofs. I mean, I knew there were quarter walls, but I didn't know they have. So you're saying they have so you're saying on one wall, like a square wall, you can put 2 quarter triangle roofs. That's the thing? I did not know that was a thing. Quarter walls and railings, which that I know, but I don't think you can place those quarter wall and triangle ceiling, which are the flat ceilings. I don't think you can post. Yeah, I use flat on the top and slope. Yeah. So that part makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. That's how that would function for sure. If you make a quarter or if you make a regular roof, you can select quarter and it should connect without it putting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that would work. Yo, what's going on? Gamer Dragon, glad to have you. Says, hey, dude, dropping you a lurk while I do old man things. Hell yeah. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in, brother. Welcome in. Welcome in, dude. I appreciate the love. Hopefully the rest of your stream went well, by the way. Sorry, man. I was at work, so I can tune in, for a handful of time, but if I get busy or I got to help somebody or, act like I'm working, whatever the case may be, sometimes I don't get a chance to be there the entire time, but I did lurk you, so I appreciate you tuning back in and returning the favor. Demon God says, that's why a 5x7 would be easier. Ruby says, I have bad luck with Redwoods because of max level Alpha Rex and Giga Spawn basically inside my base. All my tames died except... Damn. Yeah, that sucks, Ruby. For sure. Yeah, no, that can definitely become an issue and a nuisance for sure. Yeah, that would be a giant pain in the buns. All right, so this one is not going to be there, right? I don't think. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, that's going to be there for sure. Find something to eat, huh? All right. So now, let's see. Do we got enough stuff to make a campfire? We do. All right. We need to go and grab some stuff from our other little base that we got. I mean, I know we didn't have a whole bunch of stuff, but I think we already had some basic stuff. I guess, or we can also get some drops, too. We're going to put this here for now. I'll probably change the placement later, but for now, this will work. I don't really want to use my wood. The raptor refuses to die. I've brought him through every map. He has survived. Really? That's crazy. I mean, that's super cool, though. That's really cool to have something like that happen. But yeah, that's cool. That's crazy. Demon says, but you are the builder. You make it. Yeah. No worries. Yeah. No, I totally get it. No, I appreciate the suggestions, though, Demon God. I appreciate the suggestions. All suggestions are welcome. It helps me think it out, decide what I want, what I don't want. That kind of thing. What was that noise? What was the spray bottle? Did you guys hear that spray bottle? Or whatever? All right, so this is looking pretty good. I'm pleased with this so far at the very moment. We're gonna do the second tier roofs right here, which I can't remember from that image. Our reference image, was it? Yeah, they're same size or same height. So these three are the same height, and then the back one would be bigger. Yeah, I don't know how much of a back one we're gonna have, to be honest with you, but we'll see. We'll see. Because the back one, unfortunately, is going to be running into this thing. So, you know, not really sure what to do there. I mean, I guess if we've got enough room to walk through here, we could build it back there and just have this big giant-ass thing poking through the roof, I guess. It's just background noise? Okay. Yeah, I thought it was weird. It was weird. Ruby says, I recently found an Ascendant saddle for him. Now I have a raptor that can't die, so I'm going to start making a streaming ARK content. Definitely my mascot. For sure. Yeah, for sure. That makes sense. That's cool, though. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate you hopping in, man. I've not played ARK in a while. Yeah, I haven't either. Prior to Valguero, it's been a hot minute. I would say it's probably been, what, since Rag basically dropped, honestly. That's how long it's been since Rag dropped. So however many months ago that was. All right, pull this out, pop off of here. All right, we need a safe place to farm some more wood. I mean, it's the redwoods, right? So there's probably not a whole lot of safe places, but let's figure out what we need. We probably need just, what, more wooden walls, I guess, is what we would need. Yeah, we need... Oh, that's right. I put all my thatch in the stupid campfire. That's why. I was like, wait, why can't I craft more than this? Makes no sense. But yeah, no, I haven't played, honestly, like, full-on played since Ragnarok dropped. So yeah, so I'm excited to jump back in here and get some actual grinding stuff done, get some things completed in the game. Check out the Valguero map a little bit more, which so far has been really nice. It looks really good. I do like the dino variety and the biome variety too in the Valguero map. But it's just very similar to like Ragnarok, because Ragnarok also has a lot of the different ones too, which is good. I get motivated to make an actual base in ARK when I see other people doing it. But then again, I like my double layered circle of spike walls. It's simple. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, not everybody aspires to build, you know what I mean? Like, you know, crazy elaborate bases. So I totally get that. I respect that. It doesn't fancy everybody. And I like to build elaborate buildings, but it's kind of like any other type of art. Right? If I'm being honest with you, like, I have to be in the mood to do it. Like, you know what I mean? To make something nice, I got to be in the mood. I've got to be feeling artistic and very much like, you know, like, you know, wanting to and excited to build it. And if I don't really feel that way, then it kind of just, you know, it turns into more of like a frustration situation. Because then I feel like I'm trying to do something, but I have no direction of what I'm doing, and then, yeah. And then I think I more or less would just be like, you know what? I want to just turn this into a nothing, or sorry, I just want to turn this into a little block house because it makes it easier. All right, I think we're going to go with the double window, I think. I think I like the double window better. Yeah, we'll go with a double window here. I mean, it is, you know, a fishing hut for crying out loud, you know. We gotta have, I think, a double window maybe. I don't know. Do we like the double window or do we not like the double window? Yubigot says, the Diplo Dino is just a bus for your friends to go on a trip. Ruby says, yeah, I understand that. I fell in love with the spike walls after I placed like 5 under a Titanosaur and they melted it. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, little cheeses and glitches and stuff like that definitely come in handy. The corridor way works if you want to come by my base to see what I was talking about. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea, but I don't know. I don't know what I would do with it now that I've got this plan of action. You know what I mean? So this little room, I think, what could we do for this little room? Do we maybe go back two? Only two, you think? You think that would be enough? Or should we leave it the way it is? We probably should leave it the way it is, shouldn't we? I like the double window, at least at this point of the build. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. The only thing I don't like is this gap here. I hate how there's, like, nothing there, but I almost wonder, like, if that also needs to be windows, because then when I reskin it, you know, like with the custom cosmetic skin, you know what I mean? Like, I think it might make it look better. What is this one here? Modern plaster, modern brick, which I don't really want that. Castle windows. Skelter. Or settler. Pfft, I can't even speak English. Settler? Would it be settler? Village? Let's see how this works. I do 9. Okay, so it's just the one single window is what that would look like. Yeah, so you could do odd numbers. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, ARK players have no idea what's going on until it's time to build a Mastercraft house, right? Yeah, I don't know. Do I want to go that route? No, I don't think so. Let's go, let's get rid of this. Yeah, I'm streaming on both, Ruby. Yeah, you could do ! YouTube in the chat, and it'll post a link for you, homie. All right, so we've got decorations. We've got a dungeon theme, which I don't think I really want to go dungeon theme. Dragon Gamer says, right, just a quick visit tonight, dude. But I gotta, all right. Thank you so much, Gamer Dragon. Have a good one, buddy. Have a good night, dude. Thank you very much for stopping by and dropping a lurk, as always, homie. Love to have you here, buddy. Thank you. All right. No, I don't really care for any of this. I'm not going to really use it, I don't think. I wanted to see if we had was there a wooden one? It would be cool if we had like a wooden one, but I don't see any wooden ones. Ooh, these would be cool, though. Modern glass. Like I would like to keep a wood structure look, you know what I mean? Thin glass wall skin. You can use the skin on appearance of any or many structure items as skin mod variation. What is this one? Let's try this one. I need to drink water, by the way. 9. The heck is this? Remove structure skin settings. Variant rotate skin scale skin. I have no clue what that is. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Oh, I need to drink water in the game. That's what you were telling me. I was like, I feel like I just drank water, but never mind. Or just hydrated, but never mind. You were telling me that because I needed to hydrate in the game. Can you hatch frame sideways? Yeah. Yeah, I can put a hatch in this thing you're talking about. Yeah, I can. Oh, you're very close to 100K? Yep. Yeah, I am. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Ruby. For sure. I've been working on it. Forever, it feels like. Yeah, I think I could put a hatch in these actual windows. All right, we're not going to worry about the windows right now currently or the skins. We're going to keep on building this thing. All right, we got to figure out what we need to do. We need more walls. We need more everything. So let's... What do we have in our inventory that is weighing an ass load of weight, dude? We got something that's weighing a crap ton of weight on us. Let's go walls here really quick. Let's get all these wooden walls out of my inventory and get them crafted up. We missing the most. We missing fiber now? Okay. So now that we've got this here, let's go here maybe. Yeah, I feel like we should totally have windows here, I feel like. Is what I feel. Drink water IRL too? Yeah, I did. Yeah. You're talking about hydrating and the game inspired me to redeem the Twitch yeah, I gotcha. Hey, we need the hydrate in both. It's important. It's important. It's important that we stay alive in the game and hydrate. It's important that we stay alive in real life and hydrate, right? Be morbid for a second. All right, let's see. Is there anything here? All right, we got some bugs, but other than that, I don't see anything else. No micro raptors, no nothing. Should be fine. Some on the ground bugs incoming. There is a bear. And there's a Terra bird. Do you think I can get away with... Oh, it's too close. Where's the Terra bird? It's coming back, isn't it? Yeah, it's coming back. Oh, shit. The bear's about to cuck that guy up. He's about to be dead, homie. Dead. Yep. Told you. That only lasted 2 seconds. I knew that wasn't going to be long. I don't even know what level that bear is. I knew he was going to be dead, though. 85? Yeah, I knew for a fact that sucker was going to be gone, dude. 85? I'm about to yoink those arrows, though, quick. We got a scythe. We don't have a sickle or anything in my inventory. All right, we're going to keep on going. We got a long-ass way to go, chat, I feel like. Ads? Yeah, no worries. Hey, so we have... So, well, Ruby's not here, probably, because they're sitting through ads. All right, no worries. Can somebody type in chat so Ruby can read the chat? At least I think when you're on ads, we can read the chat. Let Ruby know that we have 3 minutes of ads on top of every hour. And just say, because then we have an entire hour of ad-free viewing. If somebody would be willing to type that out, I know it's a lot. If not, that's fine. It's whatever. But I was just gonna let them know, so then that way they're new here to the channel. They sub tonight, so I just wanted to make sure that they were aware that it wasn't some shit channel where it's, you know, ads all the damn time. All right, and then I think... Okay, so then we're just going to copy, which I kind of hate doing that, but we're going to copy for now. We'll copy from now. Okay, and then we'll go that route. Okay, so this is essentially the bare bones, right, of what it's going to be. I don't know if I like the... I don't know, all the windows in the placements that they are in, but we'll see. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah. When the ads are done, the ad break is finished out. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Ruby, when you're back here, let me know. But yeah, basically we have, so we do 3 minutes of ads on top of every hour. Yeah, so the rest of the hour is not interrupted. Yeah, so then we have an entire hour of ad free. That's basically what I've got. I really like that method. I think it works really good. It in my opinion breaks it up really nice, so we don't have, you know, a shit ton of ads going on every 2 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever the hell the minimum is. I like to do it that way instead. I think it just flows better, feels better. All right, there's a guy, or not guy, there's a tree here. Anything here that's gonna bite my head off? Not that I know of. Zombie says, took a little over an hour to get the refund on Steam. Okay, that's not bad. Hell, I didn't even know if they'd even get back to you tonight, Zombie. I was 100% expecting that they wouldn't get back to you until, like, tomorrow. So the fact that they got back to you tonight is crazy good. An hour? That's hella good customer service. Unless if it was pretty cut and dry. You know what I mean? What did you return, by the way? You said you were checking out Grounded 2? Or not Grounded 2. What did you say you were checking out? Did you end up returning whatever it was you were checking out earlier? Or what did you end up doing? All right, we got to figure out what we're doing right here, by the way. We got to figure out what we're doing right here. How many do you think we go back? Because we have to put another... If we're going to do the same build, right, we're going to do another, like, large peak. You know what I mean? Going over the rest of it. Should we do probably... Because right now it's a what? A 6? Like the bare bones, I think, from here. 1, 2... No, 1, 2, 3, 4 from this point. So it's a 4. So we could go back to a 6, I guess, which would be a 6 by 6 like square. So we do 2 more back. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see how that goes. I don't have near enough mats, but we'll go with what we got for now. Steam has upped their customer service by a lot lately. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Zombie says I was expecting to hear back tomorrow, too. Agreed. They have 2-hour playtime return policy. It was which... Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. Yep, I gotcha. I just redeemed, just lurking, vanishing into the shadows like a true social... Yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Ruby, for the lurk. Thanks for stopping by the stream and hanging out with us. Enjoy your lurk. All right, we need to get... What do we need for... Yeah, we need more fiber. Bro, we got to get dinos, homie. We got to get dinos. We got no dinos. It is killing us. It is taking us a long-ass time to farm this compared to how quick it would be with dinos. Oh, damn. Are all those dimorphodons, dude, are on that bear? Who do you think's gonna win? I think the bear by default does way more damage, right? Like to the dimorphodons, like per... Oh, shit. Never mind. Never mind. Please don't fly this way. I don't want to accidentally hit you. Oh, of course they are. Of course they are. This is how ARK tries to ARK you. Let's be for real. All right, so they killed this bear over here. Where... Did it not drop a bag? I thought it dropped a bag when I looked over here when it killed him. Did it not? I don't see a... I don't see a bag dropped. Am I crazy? I swear I thought I saw a bag drop when they killed him, but I don't see it. So, maybe not. Hoping to snake some more arrows or something off of him. I would do wall and then slopes and then flat rooftops. Oh, you're saying you would change it? Like you would change the build and go with what you were saying? Where you would do the flat top in the middle with the door in the middle? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know if I want to go change it all back up after I just got this thing built. I mean, we can change it up later, but for right now, I think I'm just going to go with 2 more back, which would create, I think, a total of 6. Like, I mean, like a 6 by 6, basically, like from the front. At least for now. And then we'll get it built and then get our crafting benches done. What the hell is it attacking? Is it a pego? Yeah, it's a pego. Of course it is, that fucker. Trying to steal some stuff? Is that what happened, homie? You trying to steal some stuff? It's a terrible idea. I would do the walls and then slopes and then flat rooftops for the other sides. Oh, with the log in the way. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, you're talking about for that one. But if I... how would I do the... I would do the walls and then slopes and then flat rooftops. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Would you still use the... Or would you still, Shit, I completely forgot that we needed, fiber. Can you push me in the right direction? That would be nice. Thank you. That's so nice of you, Diplo. This is ridiculous. All right, let's land and just have this thing follow me. I feel like it's way faster. All right, let's grab as much fiber as we can from these bushes. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Would you leave the other sides still pointy? Or would you just turn them all flat, is what you're saying? I mean, I know you're saying the back one for sure, but like, I mean, which I can do. I don't mind doing that. But I'm just saying, like, would you do that one flat then, or the sloped and then flat? You know what I mean? But then leave the other ones still pointy. All right, let's do wood foundations. Let's get those crafted. Oh shit, I don't think I need 9, right? I only need 12. How many do I already have in my inventory? I've got 3. What is that, like 8? I think. Not sure. Can't count, guys. Okay, so you're saying you would leave them. Okay. Yeah, we could do that. We can slope them up. So would you just do one slope on the sides? Right? Because with it being 6, do you know what I mean? Would you just do one slope and then flat? Or would you do, you know, like all the way up to where you would do a peak, but instead of doing the 2 peak, you would do the flat there. So you would have 2 or 3 slope sides. Which one are slopes, you know, slopes up? Which one are you thinking? Either way, I'm going to expand this back a little bit into the log. You know what I'm also curious about doing too? I'm also very curious to know, like, if I was to build, you know, over time, right? You know, build, like, foundations all the way down the bottom of the log. I wonder if it would still leave me enough room to walk, you know, all the way down through the log. That would be super cool, I feel like. You know what I mean? To have, like, this to be like a dock, essentially, but it would be the log, but it would be like a full dock all the way down, protected and everything. Put a little, like, gate or whatever at the other end. Yeah, do slopes on all the way up, and then the flat on the top. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. All right, so... Oops, I forgot. I forgot you were on follow. There we go. All right, so we did miss one. Oh no. Will it not work? It won't. Okay. Will it work on the outside one here? Probably not, huh? It won't. Damn. All right, so I guess we will have to put a ceiling there, I guess. And a ceiling there. Because it won't let me place it there either. Yep. Garuku, night code. Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, Soggy Shack. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Garuku. Glad to have you, buddy. Thank you for stopping in the stream, man. I appreciate the love. All right, so 6. Yeah, and it won't go any further here either, will it? Nope. Okay. Oop, I probably should pull this guy closer before I cuck myself there. Bro. There we go. I was gonna say, why can't I get this thing going? All right, so now that we've got those broken down, let's do wood ceilings, I guess. 3, is it 4? It might be 4. Yeah, I think I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually, probably. All right, let's get these off. Let's see. Wait, did I hit the wrong button? There we go. There we go. That's where that needs to be. All right, so then now we need 2 more. 2 more ceilings. We'll leave the ceilings for now. I mean, eventually I'll probably box them in just to make it look more like an actual foundation, you know what I mean? Like drop the walls down and everything. Maybe put like a pillar there just for extra support if I need it to build on. But this is what I think I'm going to do. Now, with that being said, here's where it proposes the weirdness, right? Do I... Yeah, I think I probably do, actually, right? I think I pull this one, and then I think I put the wall, or the 2 windows like this on the sides. Instead of putting them side by side, I think... Wait. Yeah, I guess. Shit, I don't know. Now I'm confused. I'd put it here, and then I'd put one, if I was going to skip one, I'd put it here. But then there would be one here in this corner, which I don't want. So I think that is the best way to do that, right? Either that or you put them dead center. Oof, I don't know. I don't like the way any of those look, but well, they ain't really had much of a choice, huh? I want these mats though. For these foundations that I'm probably not going to use. All right. Let's get this thing done. What's our plan of action here? Yeah, we need to do 1, 2, 3 for sure. A door, maybe? Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking, do we do a door? But if we do a door, what is the door going to go to? You know what I mean? I was wondering, so originally I was going to put a little porch on here in the front, right? But how far would the porch go all the way around? I mean, I guess it could. And if it went all the way around, you know what I mean? Yeah, then you'd have a little side door, I guess. But I'm not sure if that's... I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll leave it for now. All right, so we'll do that there. This will work. Yeah, I think this will work. I mean, we could put a... I don't know. Not sure. All right, so we got wood stuff. We need more fiber. Wraparound porch. Yeah. Yeah, I totally could for sure. All right, we need to tame, bro. We need to tame. What the hell would give me a lot more fiber? Isn't that a... Couldn't I maybe find, like, get lucky and find a, oh my gosh, what the hell are they called? Moz chops? Would that be the best option for early game, like a Moz chops? I feel like that would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Yeah, if there were your Maz, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Zombie. A Maz chops would be fucking beautiful. I could get if I could get a Maz chops, but part of me feels like there ain't no damn way I'm gonna find a Maz chops that's not gonna want like prime meat or something crazy. Not saying I couldn't get it, but I feel like it would just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would be very rare. Maz chops in general, I feel like, are also pretty rare. I have a purple sickle BP. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think Maz chops in general are like stupid rare. Like in general, you know what I mean? Like by themselves, I feel like they're super rare. I feel like when you find one, or sorry, when you're looking for one, but then when you need one, right? Or sorry, when you don't need one, you know, or whatever, then there's like a bunch of them. Then you just find them randomly. But with them being a passive tame, it would be super easy. Yeah, I haven't seen a single one. Yo, Captain Blackbeard, what's going on? Since I just started playing last weekend. Any tips for Valguero, like specifically ARK? What are you referring to? You just started playing ARK like for the very first time, like across the board, or just Valguero for the first time? I don't know if I see a Maz chops anywhere, dude. I mean, I could be in the wrong spot, too. Maybe there's not a Maz chops here. I have no clue. But I feel like there should at least be one, even if it's a low-level one. Also, Captain Blackbeard, thank you so much for tuning in, brother. I appreciate the love. Okay, so nothing's there. No Maz chops, huh? No Maz chops. Bro, this place is ridiculous when it comes to herbivore spawns. Like, ridiculous. One week playing overall. Damn, okay, cool. Hell yeah, I didn't realize that. Mr. Man, what's going on? Why do I want a Maz chops? I was just going to use it for fiber. I was just going to try to use it for fiber. Oh shit! Never mind. Look at this. We got a scythe right here, or a sickle here. Yeah. Never mind. We got it. Yeah, you've only played this map. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we've got tons of people that are currently in the live stream with us right now. Tons of them have played a lot of ARK. So ask away, man. If you got any questions, I mean, I know you said me give any tips or pointers or whatever, but it's kind of hard to do that right off the top of the dome, you know. Unless if there's something specific. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions you got. That's awesome too, by the way. Congratulations. All right, so this is all. What is this? That's a stone. Damn, behemoth gate. Okay. I forgot we had all of this stuff. We get any metal tools? I don't see any metal tools. I mean, we did get the sickle. But that's it. So, nothing else. Okay. I don't know if we can take back all this stuff with... I mean, I know I can't take back all of this stuff. Bro, can you get the... out of the way, dude? You were, like, blocking the door. Thank you. Mr. Man, anybody on official PvE that wants a top Karcha or kangaroo eggs for free? I don't know that many of us that actually play on official. I know Zombie used to. I don't know if Zombie still does, though. And this is a lot of shit in here that I don't really need or want. The metal, it would be cool, but again, I don't really need any of this stuff at the moment. Foundation, some stone pieces, which is nice, but not too concerned. What do we got in here in his inventory? I mean, he's got some materials that I can at least jack from him. Use to craft more stuff. We'll do wooden walls. Okay, still need fiber. He's got no fiber on him. Ooh, but you do have 26 spoiled meat. I'll take that. What's you? You got anything on you? Nothing, huh? Nothing at all, homie. I'll give you some berries. It's not a lot of berries, but it's something. It'll give you something. It'll give you something to eat, boss. There you go. Okay. Demon God says, on the old ARKs I've got on all maps, I'm on official modded cluster. Haven't been able to get on, though. Oh, yeah. No worries. Yeah. No worries. He was just asking in the chat about free tames or whatever. I didn't know if it was something you would be interested in anyways. You're the only person that I know currently that I think that plays official. I don't know anybody else who plays official. Yo, Mikey's Gaming, what's going on, dude? Says, what are you giving me? What you up to, homie? Thank you very much for stopping by the stream, dude. I appreciate the love. Welcome in. I saw your message earlier. Yeah, I was currently at work, I think, when you sent that, or with the fam or whatever, so I wasn't able to tune in, brother. And I knew I was going live tonight as well, so. All right, let's go here. Hopefully your stream went well, though. All right, I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. I think I flew this way, didn't I? This looks like the direction that I flew. Pretty sure. Isn't it like right over there? Yeah, it's on that lake, I think, is where we need to go. We are fat, dude. Fat. Oh, we can do the spin. Okay. I was afraid we weren't going to be able to do the spin. But never mind, we can. I got to watch out for these redwoods trees, though, flying through here. This is super dangerous. I play on official. Oh, yeah. Mikey's plays on official, too. That's right. Yeah. Just trying to get you, your kids, some points for... Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I completely forgot that you play official, too. Yeah, you do your playthroughs and stuff on YouTube. I completely forgot about that. All right, anything up over here? Ooh, it's an Elder Claw. That's nice. What level we got here on the Elder Claw? 95. Better than what it was before. What was the other one? 55, I think, the last one we had seen. Okay. There's also a drop down here, but I am very fat already. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up this drop and carry it. I don't think it's going to happen. Also, knowing me, there's some shit here that wants to bite my face off. Okay, that was a weak drop. Super weak drop. Okay, that's a Carno. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of Dodge. Okay, there is one of those cats. What are they called? Thylas? There's a bear here. I want to see what level that baby bear is. That'd be a hell of a nice tame if it was high enough level. Bro, I can't even see. Oh my gosh, no shot. 145? Chat, I think we should tame it. Damn. Zombomb. Zombity bumbity zombity bumpy the zombie zombity bumbity. What do you think, boss man? What do you think? This is a dumbass idea. That's what I think, but I mean I kind of want to do it, you know? It's a 145 bear, bro. That would be massive, dude. That would be huge if I could get a bear. Yeah, I want to tame the bear. I want to drop the bear. I don't know what I need for that, though. Like, how many things I need. How many foundations do I need to go up? Is it just 2? Maybe 1? We're here for dumbass ideas as well as smart ideas. Yeah. He's played official with some friends, but nowadays I play modded ARK. Yeah, that makes sense. Gave you a tickle on the like button. And yeah, no worries, Mikey's. Thank you so much for stopping by, brother. I appreciate the love. Zombie says, what's up? First says, we're here for them. I said, yeah, if you can stay out of reach and get it. Yeah, but how many do I need? That's what I was more curious on. Like, how many trank arrows? Oh my gosh, a 135. Okay, 135 as well, Terry. Okay, well, we don't need the Terry as much as I want the bear. If I could get the bear, that's what I want. I think 1 wall should be high enough. Yeah, I meant like the, Can you put tranks on a comp? Bro, you can. Okay. All right. I think we should be fine, right? So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if we can do... Where's the bear at? Is it that one right there? Yeah, it's over there. Okay, so there's more than 1 bear in the location. Let's put it like right here, maybe. This is a pretty good spot, I feel like. Okay, so that's too close to a loot crate drop. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Can I put it like right here? Nope. Damn. Okay, we're gonna have to... Okay, that worked. So this is what I was thinking. Fuck off. Get out of here. Thyla. Get out of here. Alright, let's do... We have enough to do stone, maybe? We do. Okay. Stone quarter. All right. What level? It's a 145. I think a 145 is what it is. 145 ascended compound bow. So I think we should be fine, right? Use darts on the bear, not the crossbow. I would guess about 130 darts. No, not 130 darts. No way. No way it would be that many. Not on like, I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think it'd be that many. That's a shit ton. Wait, where's the bear at? Oh, damn. They're about to get fucked up, aren't they? This is another one of those examples of arcing me. Unless if you think that bear is gonna... I mean, I think the bear would fuck him up. I really do. Oh, wait, did they already get 1? I think they might have already got 1. So, yeah, those bears might be good. Might be GG for the bears. Oh, yeah. 41 headshots, 62 body shots. Okay, yeah. So we got more than enough then, for sure. Yeah, we got more than enough. My biggest concern, I guess, at this point would be if I could... if I don't kill the bear. That would be my biggest concern. Right? Would be like if I can not kill the bear. That's the 60. There's the 145. Okay. He did have 2 babies. I don't know if the babies are still alive or not, but... Here's going to be the interesting part. I don't know if I can land on this and stay up here. I can. Sweet. Okay. So let's do passive. Let's whistle him passive. I don't think the bear will be able to hit me from here. So let's have some fun, shall we? Let's have some fun. Let's see if that's the... I think it's this one here. Yep, it is. Sweet. Chance to kill it with a headshot. Okay. With this ascendant bow, you're saying too? Okay, I don't know if I can... Yeah, I can. Okay. As long as the 145 is the one taking the shots and not the other bear getting in my way. I mean, headshots would be nicer if I could get headshots, but I feel like at this point, I'm just going to take whatever I can get. But it'd be nice if I can drop this 145 bear. The shitty part is going to be, I don't know how I'm going to kill the second one, unless if I can just, I guess I could fly back and forth. And hopefully the pterodon doesn't pull him. Otherwise, I could also maybe lead him off the edge. That was a nice headshot. Yeah, I missed him there. No shot, he's already running away. That was fast. No shot. He's got to come running back, doesn't he? Yeah, he's coming back. Okay, I was about to say, no shot that he doesn't come back. Oh, wait, he is already running. That was quick. Okay, hit him again. Where's he going? Damn. What the hell? Really? How the fuck does that happen? Again, ARK fucking me. How does that even happen, homie? I don't even understand how that happens. Somehow my bird just fucking hits me. He ain't even following me. Where the hell did the bear go? Okay, that's one bear. Where's the other bear? The bear that I was actually shooting. Do we actually know? No, there was a... No, the one that I was shooting, I think, was actually running from me. I don't think he was coming to me. Did he fall down here? Knowing my luck, his ass fell down here. Is that 2 bears right there? No, that's terror birds. There's the level 60 dire bear is down here. But I don't see the other dire bear. The level 60 is here for sure. So I don't think he went down here. I think the 145 is still up here somewhere. He's running. I know for a fact he was running, but I don't know where he ran off to. Yeah, my guess is he is. I just don't know. I gotta find him. I gotta trail him. There's a lot of, like, oasis around here. Like, a lot. Yeah, I gotta eat something. I don't have anything to eat either, do I? Nope. Nothing. Okay. Cool. That is a Gigantopithecus, not a bear. That's a Thyla, not the bear. Damn, son. I don't know where he went. He fucking skedaddled, bro. He was gone. I see this elder claw here. Wait, doesn't he have to be close? Just kidding. He's dead. So he died. Just kidding. Alright, so GG's, boys. GG's. Alright, so we were able to get at least the baby. Not what I was wanting, but... I mean, it works, right? It serves the purpose. Never mind. What's going on, Dragon Flame? Thank you so much for tuning in, by the way. I appreciate it. I was wrong. I think, okay, first of all, we need to, oh, sorry, it's not eat. We need to drink something. That's what we need to do. Let me put this in your inventory here, boss, so you got something to chew on. I can, yeah, I'll look in a second. My only concern is, though, is I don't think you can track it, can you? Or sorry, I don't think you can claim the babies until after the parent is killed. Because, like, I'm pretty sure you can't do it until after they're tamed. Maybe I'm wrong, but I maybe once you drop them, you can, but I didn't think you could. But I will. I'll look in a second. Do bears hang out together ever, or do they usually... No. I mean, well, it's kind of a hit or miss, I guess, really. I mean, I've seen both. I mean, there's a lot of times there is more than one bear. You know, like if there's like a couple, you know what I mean? They try to kind of keep that same vibe, I guess, is the best way of putting it. You know what I mean? They kind of keep the same, you know, like could be parents, you know what I mean, hanging out together, but you know, normally otherwise, yeah, you could see a lot of them by themselves. The parent has to be dead or tamed. Yeah, dead or tamed, correct. Yeah. And if I didn't tame it, right? I mean, I didn't put anything in its inventory, you know what I mean? Like, it's not tamed. I think it's dead. So I'm assuming the 160 probably, or 145 probably dropped off that ledge maybe and got killed, is what my guess is when it dropped down. That's just my guess. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm assuming happened. I have no water in this canteen, but I need to go get some, like, ASAP. Fuck you, Terror Bird. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Alright, Penosaur's stuck in the water. Can I... This is going to be a badass idea, isn't it? Okay, we'll go there. Fill that up. Thank you. Woof, that worked out really good. Sweet. Alright. Cool. Let's go back up here then. Let's get this bear. Where'd my buddy go? Where'd my little buddy go? Where you at, homie? There he is. Okay. Oh, something's attacking you. What's attacking you? Compy. Little shitty compy. Come back. Shitty pegomastics, I got him. Alright, the only downside is I'm going to have to babysit this damn bear, because I'm not going to be able to... Fucking Microraptor, dude. Get out of here. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Really? Yeah, I don't think I can pick this guy up. Yeah, there's no way in hell I can pick him up. He's way too heavy for this pterodon. So we're going to have to babysit him, I think. All right, so... Or knocked out, LOL, the salmon, eat it. Not even if knocked out, baby's table. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Yeah, you should hydrate it IRL when you hydrate in-game. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for the lurk, or the hydrate, by the way. Can you pick up the baby bear? Yeah, no, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't tame. I can't pick him up with the pterodon. I can only pick him up with the RG. So, yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens here. I don't know what we should do. Zombie! Can I get an escort service, Zombie? Are you in the game, by chance? Is it possible that I could get you to pick him up? Fuck off. Fuck off, Microraptor. Ah, you bastard, bro. Zero damage, homie. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, that was one shot. I didn't really want to do that. But it's fine. Thank you. Half health on my bear. That sucker, dude. You're welcome. Got any good jokes? My life is pretty much a good joke. Damn, Zombie. Damn. Zombie says, I can be in there about 5 minutes. Microraptors, you pesky little turds. They are. Yeah, for sure. Time for some barbecue? Hell yeah. Dude, barbecue sounds pretty good. What's your chords right now? My chords right now at the very moment are 70, 42, 6. Alright, fuck off. See, I knew that was gonna... Bro. I need to get off of the taming things and put this one on instead. The hell is that? Oh, is it a Thyla? Yes, it is. That's a little too close for comfort, huh? Is it a baby? Oh, it is. It's a Megatherium. Look. He's so cute. He's just so cute, little Megatherium. Yes. What's your chords logging in now? Yeah. Did you hear what my chords were or no when I was getting attacked? So I'm currently sitting at 70-43. 70-43 is where I'm currently at. If you don't mind coming to help me and grabbing this dire bear, that'd be sweet. Wait, how does that work? Are you going to be able to even pick him up and grab him? I don't even know if you were able... Can you? I don't even know if you can. Constitution, consume it to slow the rate of your oxygen consumption while underwater and gain extra health regen. And I don't really need extra health regen, but I do need food is what I need. I do need food, sir. How much food is this guy consumed? Not a crazy amount. Maybe we'll jack some of his berries real quick. Just to give me something to eat. It's better than nothing. Oop. Oh, shit. Alright, come back this way, baby bear. Yep. Fuck off. This bear's not making it out alive, zombie. Yep. Yep. Fuck. Don't worry, zombie. It's no bueno. No reason to now, homie. No reason now, homie. No reason now. Fucker. What is this? 130. Damn, dude. Do we tame this fucker? Do we start this process all over again? Fuck. Oh, dude, ARK, bro. I tell you what. It's the fucking best. This game, dude. I love this game. What do you think? Does the bear needs meat, not berries? I think you could do both. With them being an omnivore, I think you could do both. I don't know if they do... Yeah, I think they do both. They even do raw meat, I'm pretty sure. What do you think? 130. Do we go home empty-handed and say, fuck it, do you know what I mean? Or do we drop this 130 bear? I see you right here. I see you, Zom. I'm right here behind you, homie. Need a trap? Yeah. I mean, I do. I mean, I guess I could build one, but... Do I really want to spend all that time building a trap? Do I really want to do that? It takes a lot of time, you know? But I guess the trap would keep him safe. Which is probably the better way to go. Or get the low level 60 bear roll. Why not try it again since Zombie's there to help? Yeah. Yeah, I probably will. All right, let's figure out what we can do. Do we have anything we can make? Some foundations. We do have that we can make 3. I think we probably should do stone. Let's do stone foundations. We can only do 1. I don't think 1's going to do it. We might need to farm some stone really quick. Or go get the low level 60. Yeah, I don't want the low level 60. Come to me, got babies. Oh, wait. Got babies for what? Where are you at, by the way? Wait, come to you. Where'd you go? You were right here flying. Are you still here? Or are you back at your house? Okay, I see damage meters over there. Is that you? Yeah, that's you. Fuck off, Pegomastics. Oh, you got a baby right here. Hell yeah. Look at you go. What, you found another one? There was another one. I didn't realize they had 2 babies. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, dude, pick that bad boy up. Can you take him back? To my base? Had 2 145 babies. I grabbed one. Oh, wait, is there another one? Or you're saying there was two of them? I'm confused. Fill me in on what we got. Yeah, if you want to grab him, take him back. If you can grab him and take him back to my base, that'd be sweet. If that's the case, then I'm going to drop these pieces so I can weigh less. I'm assuming there's another one over here. Is that what he's looking for? Why is he walking in a circle? Oh, he's walking away from the Gigantopithecus, maybe? Oh, there was another one. Okay. Where was it at? It's over here, maybe? Okay, Gigantopithecus. I don't see... I don't see the second one. Did you find the second one? Is that what you're pointing to? Maybe the Thyla ate that one too. I don't know. He said there was a second one where he grabbed his. I don't know where he grabbed his from. But I don't know if I don't know without being in voice chat. You know what I mean, I don't know like what he's referring to. I don't know if he's meaning like, oh, he's looking. Okay, that's why I was confused. I didn't know what you meant. That's a deer running. Yeah, I don't see another one. I don't see another bear, which is okay. I do have that 130 over there that I could tame if I really wanted to, but... Level 20 Thyla? Nope. Not interested in that. Hmm. Look at the Gigantopithecus baby. Look at him. Just look at him. I thought maybe he got stuck in here for a second. It's glitched. I can't feed it or anything. Wait, the baby that you tamed? Or that you claimed? Is that what you're talking about? Damn, dude. Maybe can you unclaim him and then reclaim him? And see if that works? Like unclaim him and reclaim him? See if that makes a difference? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Did that work? Did that allow you to feed him? Unclaiming him and reclaiming him, did that work? I was curious to know if... So that bear, I know, did live down here, but I was curious to know if the babies made it down and if they survived. Like if there was another one. But I don't see anything floating around. Not just sitting on top of the water. What is this place, by the way? Is this like a cave? Ooh, that's pretty, though. It's a thyla. Fishes. Those are all fish. Yeah, I don't see any... I don't see any baby floating around that I see. Are you sure he isn't dead? I can't ask him this doll. I can interact with him at all. No menu for him. Really? For the bear? That's weird. Yeah, super strange. Yeah, that's goofy. It sounds like it's an oof. I mean, you can see if it... Did you put anything in its inventory already? Or does he have nothing? Like, is he just going to die because he's going to starve? Can't access him. The other option you could do, too, Zombie, is you could pick him up, take him back to your base or to a safe location, and then just try to relog. You know what I mean? And see, like, if maybe if, like, your end is just being goofy like an ARK. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you're not, like, it says you're standing there, but maybe you're not standing there in front of him, that kind of weird stuff. And maybe that would do it. What is this? That was my baby bear that died. Where's my baby bears? He died. Ooh, look at that. 2 Gigantopithecus babies. Ooh, another elder bear. What's the elder bear's level? I'm curious to know. 25. Oh, we got another bear right here. What's this bear?
Another soul has been taken.
Another soul has been taken. Zombie with the tier 1 for 3 months, dude. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate the love. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the 3 months, buddy. Always a pleasure having you around the channel, dude. I appreciate the love. Thank you for all the support, dude. Looks cool, but it level suck. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm not gonna tame it whatsoever if it's not even close. I mean, 130 is also pretty pushing it for me, pretty low. Like, I don't really want to waste resources in taming anything else lower than that, unless if I'm like starting off in the game, which I mean, I guess I kind of am, but like, you know, typically I wouldn't really tame anything lower than that, unless if I am starting off in the game, because then, you know, I at least could use some of the benefits like the Dode and the Anki and stuff like that. But if it's outside of those normal basic tames,
Another soul has
like
been taken.
You know what I mean? Then yeah, I normally wouldn't. Marcus, by the way, thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate the love. Welcome in. Glad to have you on the YouTube channel. Marcus. All right, anything worth picking up in here? I don't think so. All right, let's bounce out of here. Where is my about to run out of stam though, not paying attention. I'm gonna go that way. All right, so that was a complete bust, chat, so that's good to know. I think this is the direction we're supposed to go. I'm trying to stay relatively away from the trees. That could potentially drop one of those things on top of me, which I don't want to happen. Be close. Yep, that way still. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's see. See if we can skedaddle out of here pretty quick. Smack the Bronto on the way out. Give him a little love tap. A little bit of a tappy-tappy. Okay, see if this is good enough. I don't see anything coming. Got some bugs coming. That's all right, though. Okay, I'll take that. Anything else? Need the stamina. Okay, come on. Here we go. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, I don't think anything's going to get us right here, so let's continue farming. Let's do what we do best, chat. Survive. At least you still have your flyer? Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, I wasn't gonna risk losing that bad boy. No, I wasn't concerned about losing him as much as I wanted to get the bear back. But it was a little too oh, I can't chop that down apparently. Gonna chop this one down? Yeah, okay. That little cherry blossom must be a special one. Ooh, completed another challenge for the Lost Colony thing. New skill points unlocked. Hell yeah. Damn, son, that's a crap ton of stuff. All right, we need a bunch of sickles. Not sickles, I meant fiber. Yeah, but Thyla beats the pterodactyl hands down. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he would destroy him pretty quick. I mean, they do a considerable amount of damage. But yeah. No, I was hoping that I could get that bear if I you know, if ARK wasn't ARKing. Which is what it always does. But if ARK wasn't ARKing, do you know what I mean? Like, then shit, I probably would have been able to have that 145 bear, which would have been nice. Really nice little ground mount action. But no big deal. All right, so with that being said, let's get our bearings again. Thyla beats a lot of things. Yeah, for sure. I wonder if there are baby copies of Dino that would look funnier to see a super small baby. What do you mean? What are you referring to? There's a lot of baby dinos. I don't know how many of these we need as of right now. I mean, I know for a fact that we need more than what we got, but yeah, just kidding. We are doing this. Okay. Like that. Yep. Okay. I don't know what we do there. So we'll have to see how we play that. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for sure. All right, so let's do 7 more walls. We'll do 7 for sure. All right, so it's a lot of things. I wonder if there'll be a copy telling us. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that, Demon God. What are you referring to? What do you mean, my dad, dude? Okay, so now that we've got that placed like this, we need to decide where we're going to make this last box. I say we go 3. I say we go right here on the 3rd, right? We go 3 is where I say we go. That would be my suggestion. Say we go 3, and then that's where we would put our next big like right here. Will this stay? It won't. Okay. So we'll have to do some designing on that. But I think, is that one also the same size with our reference image? No, it's not. So it's, maybe we go one higher with that one. Maybe that's what we do. We go 1 higher. Well, copies are super small. Well, wait. So copies are super small dinos. So seeing a baby. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, yeah, yeah. You mean like the size of the baby. I got you. Yeah, yeah. I got you. Okay, we need a lot more wood. Woody do, woody do, woody do, wood. Oh, wait a second. We need food. Do we have food in here? We do. Okay, not much, but we got food. We'll eat 3 for now. Can't see shit in the dark, but it's fine. Let's go. You know, I have not played solo ARK in such a long time. Does anybody know if you're playing in a solo world by yourself, right? If you slept in the bed at nighttime, does it skip the night for you? Like, does it have like the fast nighttime speed up by sleeping in the bed? Or no? I haven't played a solo, like, single-player ARK in such a long time. I don't even know, like, if that works that way. Oh, shit. I fucked up. That's not good. I don't want to fucking hit a Dimorphodon. No. Oh, no, as in it doesn't. No, as in it doesn't skip. Gotcha. So then, yeah. So then, never mind. So if they don't have that option, then I guess that makes sense. I was just originally thinking that maybe they would, you know, in single player mode. All right. So I think we got the bare bones, right? So now we need probably what? 2, 3, 4, at least 4 of them. Probably for the one side. So we're going to need probably... Well, we first for sure need 2, 4, 6. And then we need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 maybe? Maybe we need 10 of them? I'm not sure. You said no, it doesn't. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was figuring. Yeah, that's what I figured you were meaning. But yeah, that's interesting. I mean, that sucks because I feel like they should have put something like that in the game, especially for single player. But yeah, I haven't played this game in such a long time on single player, so I have no clue. I mean, I play single player a lot of the times, like you know, when I'm not like on live stream for games, you know, for ARK and stuff, like I have over the years. But I've never played in single player mode. I still play like on servers and stuff, so I can still, if I ever want to, you know what I mean, join up with other people. Do you have no clip walls? Yeah, we've got no clip on right now. Is that what you mean? All right. We're too fat. So what do we do is the question. Way too fat. I don't really want to drop anything. I mean, the stone I guess I can drop, but it's not enough, I don't think. Really don't want to drop the... I mean, I guess this works. Just taking hella slow. Yeah, we've got the clip. We've got the clip ability on our server right now. I mean, it's not like a mod or anything like that. We just have the ability to clip. Like, you're able to clip stuff. That's how I was able to put it across that log, like enclose the log into the base. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, it's right over there. Okay. Bro, this is going to take forever. You think I could just swim across this? What would be the worst thing that would be in here? Piranhas? Probably. I mean, the lake is big enough. It could be like a dino suchus or whatever the hell it's called. The big giant crocodile. But I don't think there would be. Fuck it. YOLO. Let's go. What's in this water? Anything in this water? I don't see a single thing. Hopefully my stamina checks out. Hopefully my stamina checks out. I have no clue. Yeah, oh yeah, it'll be good. We're good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. We got this. Way faster, bro. Way faster. I would have brought my little scuba gear. I could have threw that on really quick and then dipped out. That'd have been even faster yet. Almost there. Almost there, bird. There we go. Bring us home, buddy. Bring us home. Should make a glider. Yeah, the glider would help for sure. Yeah. I'm just trying to get this stupid thing built, bro. If I could get this thing built, that's all I ask in this life. All right. So, here's where things are going to get a little goofy. We got to figure out... We already got those. Oh, shit. I forgot we already got those crafted. Okay. So now we need what? At least 2 walls. Right? Yeah, at least 2 walls, because that's going to go up. So 2 walls. There we go. And then what were you thinking? Were you going to go 3, right? We're going to go 1 more. Phew, yeah, for danger-free body of water, I was tense. Yeah, no, I figured it was going to be relatively safe. Like I said, the worst case scenario would have been piranhas. And there still could be piranhas in there. They just didn't see me. I mean, that's always possible, but my guess is I would assume not. How the hell did I make 14 of these? That's ridiculous. I didn't realize I made 14. I don't need 14 of them, I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think I need 14. We're going to need... Come on, dude. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, Jesus. How many snap points are there? All right, so we're going to need that for sure. That for sure. And then we're going to need How many walls? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to need 5 and 6. We need 6 walls, right, to complete this off. I don't know if I got enough for that. We got 4. Slopes. Yeah, I was getting ready to be scared about piranhas. Yeah. No worries. No worries. We got him. We got it. We took care of it. I think we're good. You know what I actually want to do? I think I want to break this down. Let's humor myself for a second. Let's break this down. Does that give me enough? No, probably doesn't, does it? Probably not. Probably not. We might have to go farm some more materials. More materials. More materials. All right, so we need what? 2 more? Oh, shit. We did have enough. Nice. All right, so we need... right there, right? Isn't that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So now you were saying originally, was it Demon God? It was either Demon God or Dragon Flame. I don't remember who it was, but you guys were saying you would leave it flat on that side. Right? On that back side. You're saying you would leave that one flat versus doing a triangle? What do we think, chat? Do we think that that's a good idea? Should we leave it as a triangle or there as a back, or should I put the top 2 on it? Put the top 2 on it, then it makes a perfect triangle. I mean, these ones here are going to be peaked. Dragonflame's got to go to bed. Yeah. No worries. No worries. Time for me to have a good stream. Thank you so much, Dragonflame. I appreciate the love, homie. Thank you for tuning in, as always, brother. Have yourself a good night, dude. I appreciate the love. Okay, did I fuck that up? I think I fucked that up, didn't I? Yeah, I was supposed to go 3 on the back wall. Damn. That sucks. I'm gonna have to pick this. Pick the whole row up because I'm not gonna be able to reach those without placing some sort of scaffolding. All right. So yeah, I totally forgot. We were supposed to do these 3 high. So yeah, we need a lot more resources. I completely forgot that we're doing 3 high on these. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, that is what I want to do, right? Ultimately, I think. Yeah, that would be another square. So yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Can I put these in here? No, or she can't. All right, well, I guess we can place... Nope, can't. Yeah, we need 7. Place that there. And then we need 1 to go there. Use a flyer to help. Yeah, I would. But I feel like that's not going to help me. I don't feel like it's going to help me because the flyer thing is horrendous for pterodons. Like, absolutely shit. Like, trying to do this with a pterodon is going to be a nightmare fuel. Okay, so let's go back over here really quick. We need to get another tree. So we need to harvest a tree. And then we need to farm up a chest is what I need to do. Because I'm not going to be able to hold all this on the... pterodon. All right, so let me grab... Oh, shit, I realized I had a canteen in my inventory. That's what I should be using instead of this water jar slowly leaking out. Oh, shit, we got... Holy... Bro, 7,900 fiber? Holy shit. Dude, I did not realize that. That's a crazy amount. Just dropped a 140 Rex. Nice, dude. Shit, you'll be doing boss fights here soon. At least on the lower level tier. All right. Let's do... We got to craft a box, right? A storage box. I feel like that's for sure something we need to do. And then let's do wooden walls. I don't know how many of these we need. I'm going to go with 6 for now. Just so we can get these things placed, get this thing done. 6 might be too much, actually. Oh, no, never mind. We're probably good with 6, right? Because we need to do the side walls still. Glad I was already fucking in the air flying. All right, so 8. We need... No, not... How did I push that? I meant to put 8. All right, so 8... There we go. And then we need a 7. Like that. We need another 8. Right? That's where we're leaving that, I think. Yep. And then like this. Then a 7. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Dude, they need to make it to where I can easily do this from a distance. Do you know what I mean? That is a giant pain in the butt. Like, I hate that. Such a giant pain in the butt. Like, how the hell am I supposed to even grab this thing now? I can't. I can't grab this thing. See? It immediately throws me off my dino. That will not work. Yeah, place a temporary floor. Yeah. I'm just bitching. I'm just complaining because I feel like this is just stuff that, like, you know, ARK should have been done, fixed, you know, in my opinion. Like, I feel like this is shit that ARK should just know, right? Like, by now, I feel like this is just something that we all know would be better, and they just haven't done it. Fuck off with that. All right, so now we need... now what do we do? We just gonna craft, like, I guess a stupid ceiling, which is not what I want to do, but I guess I don't have a choice. So we'll just do that, and then we'll place a ceiling, like, right here. So then that way I can come up here, land my stupid bird in a way that I can still potentially walk off without falling. Oh my gosh. All right. I thought that was not going to work. All right. So now, what did I need to do here? Yeah, this is the right height, right? So I need to put this back on here, but it needs to go the other way. Yeah, okay. Perfect. And then now... I was fast enough. All right. So... now we need 3 walls, so 6 walls in total, right? Which we don't have enough wood for. But we need 6 walls in total. We got enough for 3. Okay, so enough for 3. Actually, you know what? We got way too many of these. Let's just place these down. Also, you know what I wish there would be? I wish there was a quality of life feature too where you can, like, auto delete, you know what I mean? Like a whole stack, you know, like in your inventory. So you don't have to do what I'm doing right now. Like, I feel like that would make a lot of sense because then you would just get the materials back, you know? And then it would just auto delete all 10 of them versus having to go, like, place all 10 and then destroy each one of them one by one. I just feel like it makes sense that they would have something like that. And I feel like it'd be easy enough for them to do. Damn, only had enough out of that to do 2 out of the 3. Maybe with this, I could do the last one for the walls. Nope. Okay, cool. So, coming along nicely, though. We're almost done with the outer shell. We have to get the, the slope roof pieces made after as well. I would put all of your stuff in a chest and only use the metal for making the building stuff. Only use the metal for making the building stuff. Oh, chest, what are you talking about? A compy, really? I think they can take on a pterodon, huh? I would put all of your stuff in a chest and only use the metal for the material for making the build. Yeah. I get what you're saying. You're saying for the weight distribution, like empty my inventory in the chest. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. I just didn't do it. I just threw the heaviest thing in there so then I could at least carry something. But yeah, that would be the most ideal way to do it for sure. Okay, so now we've got, I think, the outer shell pretty much done. Let's do a roof piece now. How many can we make? We can make 7. That's not enough because we're going to need 2 per, or like 2 stack on each side. So it's going to be 14, or not 14, 12, right? We need 6 on each side, so we need 12 in total. So not quite enough, but it's fine. We'll take what we can get for now. We'll go farm some more. Okay, can I reach that from here? You can, hell yeah. Actually, that's what we should do. You're totally right. We should dump our entire inventory. Get rid of all this heavy shit that we don't need. Alright, we need this, we need that, and we need this, right? That's it? I think that's everything. Yeah, the rest of it we don't need. We can actually get rid of this too. Perfect. That should free us up a lot of space. Well, shit, not much. Doesn't look like much. I know it definitely helps, but it doesn't look like much. Alright, what's going to attack us? Anything? Nope, not that I know. Now make the hutch out of stone, LOL. Yeah. Well, I mean, I will. Yeah, I mean, my goal eventually would probably be to upgrade it all. Do you know what I mean? It would be upgraded eventually to stone, so then, like, nothing can harm it. I don't know what can all actually do damage to wood. Like, I don't know if, like, can a thyla do damage to wood? I don't know. I mean, I know that, like, a T-Rex and stuff, you know, can do damage to wood. I know. I think, like, a Triceratops. I think a Stego can too, I think. Yo, what's going on? Light Pro says, hey, Code, no need to space. Just stack it on top of each other. Wait, no need to space. Just stack it up on top of each other. Wait, what? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Zombie says, I hate bison. Just attack the Rex and now... Oh, no, dude. I would just kill the damn Rex. If it was me, I would just kill the Rex. Yeah, that's a 100% ARK moment. For sure. Yeah, that's an ARKed moment for sure. That sucks balls. Zombie, I'm sorry, dude. You said you needed space. Wait, you see the space I said? No need space, just stack it on top of each other. Space. What the hell did I say that? What did I say that for? I'm sure I said it. I just don't remember what it was for. We need a lot of these. We're just gonna do all 10. We don't need 10 left on this one, but we're gonna do these and then probably do the small. I'll start the small ones. It'll still be good for meat. Yeah, that's true. I guess. Yeah. Yes, most big dino can break wood, but stone would be better in time. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't remember which all dinos could break wood, but I knew that they for sure there was a handful of them that could. I'm not sure you was talking for building or inventory, but hey, yeah, no worries. Oh, I need space. Yeah, I was probably meaning space like inventory-wise is what my guess was probably what I was referring to. That's what I was working on at the moment, so that's probably what it was. Probably what it was, but hell yeah, Light Pro, welcome in, by the way. Appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, so we need 2, 4, 6... 8, 10, 14, 16, 17 maybe? Is my count wrong? 17? I think I might need 17 more of these bad boys. You know, I honestly realized this too. I probably could actually have already had a damn metal tools. With all these river rocks right here, do you know what I mean? I probably could have easily made a smithy really quick, do you know what I mean? And a forge and got the metal tools is to be 100% honest with you. Wait, why can't I repair this? Oh, I need flint. I forgot. I didn't grab flint. The hell was that? No, thank you. I don't want to be by that thing. Let's not and say we did. That'd be nice. Did I not get any flint? Wait, I did get flint. I gotta get off of here. Yeah. Okay. I think only the alphas can break stone. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but I was meaning like non-alpha dinos. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, eventually I would probably upgrade it, you know, to stone. My shack from wood just for that purpose. I would say make a good base first. To get the metal litter. Yeah. Well, I was just meaning like because then it would be probably easier. Do you know what I mean? For me to farm the resources, right? Like with a metal hatchet instead of like a stone hatchet and having to repair the damn thing all the time, and it would get more materials, chop it faster, do a little bit more damage, that kind of thing. That's kind of what I was going for. Those things sound scary, but they're nice. And as much wood as we possibly can. Yeah, there's a lot of metal nodes that are close by that I'll be able to farm. The river rocks as well will be a nice little boost right off the get-go. That'll be quick, easy metal. What time is it for me? It's 12 a.m. Light Pyro. Sorry, why do I say pro? I've been saying pro forever. You haven't even corrected me one time. I appreciate that. Yeah, Light Pyro. Thank you. Yeah, it's 12 a.m. 12 a.m. my time. So not too late. I consider like 2 a.m. to be late. It's Friday tomorrow, or today. Today, technically now, Friday. Anybody see how full my bird was when I was just carrying that weight on him? Okay, we're good. That's golden. Yeah. Let's roll with that. All right, so now the only thing that might hold me up might be thatch, if I don't have enough thatch, but we'll see. We'll see what we got. All right, so now, what did we determine? Was it like, I don't remember how many it was. This it says 20. I feel like we don't need 20 of them. Maybe we just do 14 for now and see. I can't remember what the number was. I think it was 17, I think is what my count was. Yeah, 7 hours different from me then. Yeah, I'm 7 hours behind you, right? Like you're 7 hours ahead of me, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. Come on, buddy. Look this up. Come on. There we go. Okay. There we go. That works. Same 1202. Yeah. Yep. That's with me too. Yep. 1203 currently, but yes. Same thing. All right, so we got a couple more here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we need what? 3 more? 1, 2, and 3, which would get us there, and then I think I just build. Yeah, we'll figure that out. All right, so we need 3 more, right? We'll go with 3 for now, and we'll see how this works. Is that 3 or 4? I think it's 3. Yeah, 3, I think. One, 2.
Another soul has been taken.
3. Perfect. Yo, Thomas, Tumoth. Wait, Thomas Tumoth Amon? Tumoth Schaefer, thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate the love. How long into the morning are we planning on going? I'm probably going to do, I don't know, 30 minutes, another hour maybe, depending on if I can get this done. My goal was to at least get this built. If I can get this thing built, then I'll be happy for tonight. I just wanted to get something put down, so then that way I can, you know, make some progress as far as start grinding stuff out. Not sure the best way to go here. What should we do? I think for sure we need to do this way, right? We'll do 2 of that, 2 this way, I think. Right? Does that make sense? We're basically building it the other direction. And then now we've got this upside down triangle, which for those, I think we can do. Can't you place these upside down? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like that, right? That's what we want to do. Perfect. Yeah, that'll work. Hell yeah. That'll work. Yeah, I think that looks good. The real question that I'm curious on, though, is do you think that... I'm assuming the answer is a no, right? Do you think that if I was to pull this wall right here, this wall, would it drop that entire ceiling? Like going across? Like now that I've like placed it going across, do I need this wall here? Like if I didn't want it. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I believe it would drop it too. I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? Pure science. Nope, you don't. You don't need it, apparently. So, I should probably get rid of that wall right there, right? And then put another triangle. Do you know what I mean? So then you don't have this random wall there. Does that make sense? That's what I should do. And that also means now... Give me some more materials back. I think if you remove that one, something might happen. You think? I mean, if I've got to leave that one, that's fine. I mean, it's better than what it could look like. I'm glad that it looks like this, but I'm assuming you would be able to remove it. That would be my guess. But the only way for me to do that or to find that out is I'm gonna have to put some scaffolding or something there, so I can stand up there, which again I hate doing. I think it's just the worst like mechanic. Like they should have fixed this by now. I feel like Fitz and the gang should have fixed this, where you don't have to do that. But I guess don't have much of a choice. All right, so we'll do. And make it. There it goes. All right, we're gonna see what happens. Here we go. Yeah, it works. Works just fine. Sucker. Now I can't. Have enough material. All right, perfect. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, it works. Fix it since I don't have the new version. Yeah. So yeah, they fixed it here for this version, which I'm glad. I'm glad they did. But yeah, they fixed it. So now, boom. So now there's that. Check that out. Hell yeah. So it fixes it. All right, so we need 2 more walls, right? That's 2 more walls, I think. Yeah, so 2 more walls in the center, and then 2 more triangles. So we need 3 triangles in total, right? 1, 2, 3, and then 2 walls. Okay. A couple more trees, and we'll be done with getting the shell. Fuck off. There we go. That is good. Or you can make a second floor like an attic. Yeah, which I mean, I'll probably put some stuff in there. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably put some walls or a second tier floor or something like that there. But for now, my main goal, honestly, right now is just to try to get the outside done. Is what I'm trying to do. I just need to get the outside done. Can dinos still attack you through the wall of your buildings? I think they can. Like, if you are, there doing it, do you know what I mean? Like, if you're there trying to attack them through the wall and do damage to them, I think they can do damage to you. But I know for a fact that they stopped it a long time ago from being able to damage, like, your creatures, you know what I mean? Like, so, like, if you're, like, offline or something, you know what I mean, and your creature's, like, inside and something tries to attack it, they did stop that a while ago, right? Where it shouldn't be able to still attack you, but I could also be wrong. Maybe they haven't fully done that, but I'm pretty sure that was they did that a while ago. All right, so what do we need? We needed 2 more walls. We'll start there, and then we needed 3 of those. So this might be it then for the outside exterior. All right, so for now, we'll do those 2 walls. Yep, and then right there. Can't see shit, so can we put it there, please? Thank you. All right, and then we need a ceiling here. Fuck off. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Whew. That scared me. Yeah, the flat roof on top. Yep. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we'll have to do that too. You right. Yep. The flat roof on top too. You're right. We'll need more for sure. Really? All right, don't follow me. I need to pick up or demolish this wall. I want to demolish that. Remember on the old ARK, I tried to hide from a raptor inside of a building, but got attacked through the wall. I never been at... Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it's BS for sure. Yeah, when it happens, yeah, it's a giant pain in the ass. I remember having that issue a lot. I mean, I remember using it to my... And it goes the wrong fucking direction. Of course it does. Of course it does. Why can't you just work properly, game? Okay, so now that I'm up here, that's the direction we want to go. Thank you. All right, so the inside of the house is, or I guess the top's not done. You're right. The game trying to say I know better than, yeah, right? Yeah, clearly. Clearly. All right, let's see what we got here from the outside. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. From what we were going for, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it's, again, not the best, but it's fine. It'll do. It'll do what we needed to do. Just needs to serve as a little base for now, turning into a fishing hut later on. We got to figure out what we're going to do right here on this backside. We got to place doors and stuff too. All right, so we need flat roofs. Or not flat roofs, but ceiling pieces. Is 4 gonna cut it? No, it's not. What can be cool with it? Rounded roof? What do you mean by rounded roof? Alright, so we need 2 of those. Yep, so 2 flat ceilings left. Got a couple doors, so yeah, we'll farm some more trees here really quick. This tree looks safe. Let's grab this one.
Another soul has been taken.
Another soul has been taken. Advanced Dono, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate the love, and thanks for the follow, by the way. Glad to have you. Welcome in. Advanced Uno. Is it Advanced Uno? Probably how you say that, huh? Light Pyro says not flat but rounded. So it is like US barn style. Oh, kind of thing. I got you. Yeah. Human God says best build in ARK. Love it best base so far. Wait, what are you talking about? The one that I'm building right now? That you're talking about? It's all right. Nothing too crazy. Super simple build. It's just something I needed to get out. I needed to get something down. Taking us a long time to farm the materials tonight, though. 3.5 hours. Basically, to farm the materials. We did go on a little 20-minute, probably 30-minute excursion hunt here for a bear that we got absolutely arked. Do we need more? We probably need more, don't we? We'll see. We'll use what we got for now, and I'm going to be smart. I'm going to place it here on top. Oh, wait a second. We didn't do the right pieces, did we? Wait, is that not... Wait, did they not have the flat roof? Yeah, that's flat ceiling. Wood roof, ramp, stairs. Yeah, better base than the one that I made. Oh, I gotcha. Wait, am I missing something, chat? Why does this look different? How do we get it to not look like this? I don't think there's an option when you place it. You've got R. Yeah, you got a hangar door, but I don't think... What the hell is this? A hangar door? You know what I feel like we should do, actually? I feel like we should pull these two up. We should actually turn them into a cellar door. If I'm being 100% honest. And then the other two can be regular. I feel like that's pretty nice. Do you know what I mean? So then now that would give us the ability to land our, flyers, down in. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I do like that. That'll be really handy, especially for flying in and out. All right, so now we need a door frame. Are we going to keep a door there? Do we really need a door there? I don't think we do. Let's close that up. Okay, so we close that up. That looks good. We need a door there. We need to figure out what the heck we're going to do here. I almost think that this is probably a better shot than that one. So let's do 2 of those. We'll put... where do we want to put... I mean, this window, I feel like would not see shit if I put a window here, but maybe we should. Yeah, I think that makes sense. You can make dino hatch doors for your flyers. Yeah, you're talking... Yeah. Oh, on the roof. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can. So it would be a lot better than having the 2 little small ones. That's true. Yeah, valid point. That would be a good idea. Okay, so now we can make the door. Let's do reinforced. What do we need here? We need stone. Okay, did we keep any of our stone? I don't think we did. We haven't kept our stone in a hot minute. Yeah, we did not. That's what I figured. Oh, no. That's trippy. Damn, Stanley Land, homie. That's not what I meant to do. What do we need for stone? Oh my gosh, I just drawn a blank. What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, reinforced door. I was like, wait, what was I doing? I completely forgot. All right, so reinforced door. I know for a fact we need 2, don't we? At least 2. I don't think we need any more. We need the one on the back. Oh yeah, we do. We need 3. Right? No, 2. Yeah, 1 in the back and 1 in the front. There we go. Sweet. Sweet Caroline. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Good times never felt so good. So good. So good. Dun, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. All right, let's do a... We'll do 8 of the wood ceilings. Let's place this ramp here. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Jesus. You said, see, I got good ideas for bases. It's been a long time, but playing some, I still got it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you do. I would agree with that. I would concur, sir. I would concur. All right. So now... Got a little deck going on right here, so that's nice. Let's go with this and destroy that, which might give me 1 more. Nope. Well, okay. You fly through the double doors? Hell yeah, you can. Sweet! All right, there we go. Are built in the smithy. No, I think the stone frame ones we can build in our inventory. Yeah, these ones right here. Unless if you mean like the hatch frames, but I also don't know if I learned the hatch frames yet. Adobe ceiling, stone ceiling hatch frame. Oh, I did. Okay. Engram points. Yeah, it doesn't say. I think I can do it in here. Yeah, stone ceiling hatch frame, I think. The dino ones, I think. Unless that's not the right one. All right, there we go. Not too bad. All right, so we did get that there. Let's do 1, 2. I'm not sure how far out I want to go with the porch for now. I'm not exactly sure. I think for sure we should probably go. Yeah, we'll figure it out, because I'm probably going to do a dock, you know what I mean? Like, I'll have this, like, you know, actually going all the way out, like, extending, so people can, like, pull, like, a boat up or whatever, even there's, you know, there's, like, no way to get on this little, like, private little island, or this private little pond, but we can always act like there is. Railing. Ooh, this is pretty cool. I forgot about the thatch stuff. Oh, yeah. The little bamboo stuff. That might look pretty cool. What's those look like? Oh, yeah, that's cool. You can make railings around the porch? Yeah, I was going to. Yeah. Is there fishing in this game? Yeah, there is fishing for sure. Yep. Yeah, I think for now this works, but again, I think it's kind of limiting. I want to try to make it a little bit more I want to make it a little bit more, you know, like less cookie cutter, do you know what I mean? And I'll make it more I'll make it bigger for sure. But for now, I think this works. It serves its purpose. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm also wondering if I shouldn't do a... what would it be? A ceiling, I think. No, it wouldn't be a ceiling. It would be a roof piece, I think, actually. Now that I think about it. Fuck off. That's not what I wanted to do. How about you have triangles so you don't need 90-degree angles? Yeah. And that probably would be what I would do. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll end up doing it at another time for sure, but yeah, that's probably what I would end up. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Okay, so we kind of get hooked here, huh? I mean, I guess you could do that, but that's not really what I was wanting to do. Yo, Andrews, what's going on? Says people pretty chill on your Valguero server? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, we don't have very many people on here. So see, I like this. Like, this looks fine. I hate when you open this. Well, the other direction, it clips through. That's so dumb looking. Code fishing. In game outpost, people in the server would have to get this license code, the park ranger, right? Like I like this, but that looks goofy as shit, doesn't it? Like how it pops out like that. That's super dumb looking. But I don't really know a better way to do it. Because I don't want this thing here to be massive. I mean, I guess I could always go with like a full-size ramp, I guess. No, that's way too big. Yeah, way too big. Yeah, no. Way too big. Not what I was looking for. It's private server. Yeah, private server. Private server, my good sir. All right, what do we've got for... I don't know. I mean, the other option is we could probably try to do... That's still huge, I feel like. Putting this here, that's humongous. I don't really know if that's what I want to do. All right, so let's try something else. Let's try to do... Maybe we... Okay, so maybe that's too low. I feel like that's just a full size, is it not? Add a railing on the top to hide it? Oh, you mean of the... Yeah. What about... So Andrew says, what about 2 triangle roof in corner pieces? An option 2 to make a point. Okay. You're saying if we do 2 triangle roof pieces... to make a point. And option 2. 2 triangle roof pieces. So you're talking about these? Or these? Triangle roof. So 2 triangle roof pieces. Third row, third column. Oh, okay. Above the door. Go from top down. Like this. But variant 2. Oops. Shit, I fell. We got some stairs, right? We gotta put stairs on this bad boy at some point. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it. Yeah, you can join the Discord. All right, hold up. So, hold on. So, what do we got here? So, you've got... You said option 2. Can't click shit. I can't even get it to... Variant 2. Okay, so this is variant 1. This would be variant 2. So that would drop down in the center. Okay, so this is variant 2. If I can get the damn thing to drop. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Andrew. I was trying to see if I can figure out what it is you're referring to, but I can't. Maybe a smaller one? Yeah. I don't know. Do they even have the smaller ones? I don't think they have smaller ones. So here's the 3 options. So this is option 1, option 2, and option 3. One, 2, and 3. You know what I wish? I wish you could place mid-wall. Like, if I could place this sucker, like, right there mid-wall, I feel like it'd be perfect. Because this is just way too low. I think that looks the best, honestly. So far, I think that looks the best. I don't really know any other way that I can really do it that would make it look okay. Take a couple of these. Maybe we try to do... This might be too much, but we'll see. I need water. All right, 5. What if you use 2 short... Wait. If you use 2 short walls, so it maybe will attach on the mid wall? Yeah, could use roof triangles, the small ones. This doesn't look bad. What do you guys think on this? I think this looks pretty good. I mean, it's going to look like shit when I open the door the other direction, but as long as I don't open the door the other direction, I should be fine. I think for now this works. I think it serves the purpose. Oh yeah, it's okay for now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting tired. All right, so we got some stairs here, so then that way now we can swim up to the door. Perfect. Hell yeah. We made good progress. Really good progress. We'll have to finish off the dock at some point, because I do want to do that. I want to get that finished. We got to get all of our crafting benches and stuff set up. And then I also need to design the spot in here. Definitely we'll have a second story. Maybe we'll do like a hangar or something, you know what I mean? Like maybe do like that section off top up there or whatever with like a staircase coming down. We'll figure it out. Got more than enough meat on them, which I think is nice. Shutters on the windows? Yeah, I will. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll put some hatch frames or whatever, or a hatch doors on them. On the windows. On the winders. I'm going to take all this gear off just in case. You never know. You show up, you know, when all your shit's gone. There's an impossible idea. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out, Andrews. Okay, what is that piece though? Is that just this? Is that like this small stone ramp? It's one of the default variants on the screen. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, it looked like the small ramp. That's what it looked like. Yeah, I think that's a good enough to call it good and get some sleep. Good night, everybody. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's the ramp piece. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yep. Raven, thank you so much for being here from the entire time, dude. I appreciate the love. Hell yeah. Thank you guys very much for tuning in and hanging out with me all stream.
Another soul has been taken.
Another soul has been taken. Thank you so much for the follow, Andrews. Andrews Fury for the follow. All right, let's see who's all currently live right now. Who can we raid into? Anybody currently here playing on my list? Damn, we've only got like 3 people online. Nobody's currently online that I associate with on the regular. Okay, cool. So we'll skip raid tonight. We'll skip raid tonight. Plus, it's technically my Friday, so. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. I love your faces. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, I'm almost at 100K. Oh, dude, I just want to get that YouTube plaque, man. When I get the YouTube plaque, that's the only thing that I care about when it comes to subscribers. Outside of that, then I would stop caring about subscribers forever. But yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in. I appreciate the love. Thank you for all the new follows, all the new people hanging out around the streams. I'm excited to continue playing Valguero. We do have Enshrouded. Hopefully the update does drop by the end of the month. That's kind of what my plan is. I won't be live tonight, technically tonight, since it's already Friday. I won't be live tonight like I normally am. For all the new people, I normally live stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays is where I normally try to stay. Sometimes one less stream if I get busy IRL because I do work a full-time job. But yeah, so I'm not going to be live tonight because me and my wife's wedding anniversary was on Tuesday, so of 8 years, and so then we are going to be celebrating that tonight because we've been sick all week. But we're finally better. We're finally healthy. Everybody's back at work and daycare and stuff. So yeah. But anyways, thank you all very much for tuning in. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you guys on Monday. And if you guys are in the Discord, you know, keep an eye out on everything. Keep an eye out on my socials and everything. Thank you for that, Light Pyro. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm always in the Discord, always active. So send me DMs, chat, do whatever. Pick up the roles. If you guys just joined the Discord, by the way, pick up all the roles so you can unlock all the channels. And we'll see you on the next one. You guys have a good night, everybody. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Later, nerds.